Yep.
Got his head down, man.
All right, shalom, shalom,
Right,
shalom, man. We coming out here. We the Hebrew Israelites.
That's right.
We coming out here week in and week out to promote and prophesy the downfall of this wicked society, Babylon. All right,
That's right.
which is America. Okay. First,
That's
we're
right.
gonna start with East is all right.
Let's double check.
Yeah.
Brother gonna check where the East is at real quick.
Yeah.
No.
We are in beautiful times.
Yeah.
You know,
Uh,
great times.
so East is actually this one.
Okay.
Okay.
We
We're
want
gonna
to
face
start
the
with the
East.
East. Face the East, and we want to give all praises to
Yahweh by Hashem, Yahushua by Hashem HaKadosh. All right. That's Yahweh, the Heavenly Father name. Yahweh Shah is who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. That's who we giving all glory, honor, and praises to.
That's right, our Lord and Savior. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and who taught us His truth. All right. Special salutations to the hopefully elect. Wayaf Dawadah, the house of David. To the scattered Israelites across the four corners of the globe.
That's
All right.
right.
Shalom to the El Dawan Mayam. Priest Mambarazal Gabar, man.
Shalom.
Shalom to you brothers, man. Pushing.
Pushing, that's right.
Yeah, man. So,
I got the scripture for you.
yeah, as you can see, man, what's been going on, and you see with the title, man, there's I declare war has been announced over there in the land, of Israel. Okay? And everything that you see happening over there is leading up to prophecy.
Right.
And it's ultimately going to lead up to the downfall of America.
That's right.
Right.
Because America is the one orchestrating everything, okay? They're the headquarters,
That's right.
And they're the corporation of Great Britain.
Yeah.
And they're the backing, you know what I'm saying? So for Israel.
Yeah.
The places being made over there.
Yeah,
You know?
That's why a lot of stuff going on in America. What do? They got to go to Israel.
Uh-huh.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? They got to go to Israel to get the okay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Amos chapter 3, verse 7. Surely, let me start from 8. Let me get at 8. Start at 7. Surely the Lord God will do nothing, but He revealeth His secrets unto His servants, the prophets.
That's right. So He revealeth His secrets unto the servants, His prophets.
Yeah.
So when you see chaotic things that looks confusion that's going on, that ties into biblical prophecy, guess what? The Lord gives that to His prophets to have the understanding of what's going on, which also provides comfort. Okay, because everybody over there with that attack, they're in a chaotic mind, they're in a chaotic state.
Right.
All right? It's confusion, it's stress. Whether it's propaganda, whether if there's crisis actors, it's still all going to lead up to bigger and prophecy. All right? Bigger and better prophecy.
Right. But that's one thing about America, man. Or should I say the people that live within America, a lot of y'all stuck on stupid. These are the same individuals that say they read the Bible, but when everybody reads the Bible, when you read the Bible, it talks all about what? Individuals that always inquire to what? The seers, the prophets about what's going on.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? All these different kings always said, wait a minute, what's going on here? Let me inquire with Daniel. Let me inquire with this person. Why is it now when you see something like this in uproar, brothers' phones not going off? But at the same time, they want to look to their CNN, to their media outlets.
Yeah, everybody was on point with that alert that was supposed to happen. October 4th.
Right.
October 4th.
Right. You got it.
Verse 8. The lion have roared. Who will not fear?
Yeah, you see a big lion, by the way, and if it hits you by surprise and you hear that roar, automatically, it don't matter how tough you are, how strong you are, how trained you are, automatically tremble and fear drops on you.
Right.
Who's that lion?
Yahweh Shah.
Yahweh Shah.
Right.
And what was the signs of that? Well, when a lion comes, it lets you know he's within a radius. I'm within this radius. I'm letting you know. So as we see these prophecies, this war, rumors of war, that's the lion's roar going forth to let you know that I'm coming closer.
Right.
Because pretty much in Matthew 24, we're going to it, it shows you the times. It gives you the exact events that's going to happen before Yahweh Shah come, who is the lion. It says, the lion have roared, who will not fear? The Lord God, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah, have spoken, who can but prophesy. That's what we out here to do.
That's right.
That's why Habakkuk say, I'm going to watch and see what he say unto me.
Right.
So that those are the lion. And when the Most High speaks, it's as thundering. So that roaring, that's the Lord speaking.
Right.
You know?
Right. Right. Yeah, it's a great point. Because at the end of the day, you're not going to hear a lion from 2 miles down. So if you start to hear that roar, you're like, wait a minute, it got to be close. Naturally, if you really do hear a lion roar, you're going to get scared. Like, well, that got to be close. Right behind me, is it?
Right.
That you know, that voice. You're going to say to yourself, it got to be real close vicinity. So the next thing now, too, is not only where is it, so you got to inquire where's it coming from.
Right.
Also, where's my safety mission? What do I do?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right now, why are y'all not looking for the safety mission? The scripture's known as the comforter. Why is not everybody looking for the prophet to see what's going on?
Right.
And then from there, the safety measure is to do what? Get right with the Lord.
That's right.
You got something?
Real quick. It say, jump at verse 6. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city and the people not be afraid?
Right.
Right.
Yep, who's blowing that trumpet?
Right.
Right? How can you not be afraid that the trumpet is not being blown? We're giving you out the warning that what you see over there happening in Israel, that's gonna come over here 10 times worse.
Right.
That's Disneyland. That's gonna be an amusement park compared to what's gonna happen in America. And who are you people's guide? Who are your protection? Especially you blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, which are the biblical Israelites. You have a God to serve.
Right.
You have a power to serve.
Right.
These other religions that you guys are into, guess what? Their gods is not gonna help you because they're idols. They don't have no breath in them, no life in them.
Right.
Okay? It's something to hold you back, which is what religion goes back to, the word religio.
Right.
Right?
Right.
It says, shall there be evil in the city and the Lord have not done it?
Shall there be evil in the city and the Lord not have not done it?
Right.
Whether it's, like I said before, if it's set up, if it's crisis actors,
Right.
if it's staged, all right? It doesn't matter. The Lord is orchestrating this in order to bring forth that prophecy. Because we understand that America has ties with Israel and they got to protect them, right? As people already saying on the phone, hey, we got people calling the phone. What's that dude name?
Benjamin Netanyahu.
Benjamin
Prime
Netanyahu.
Minister.
Prime Minister.
Right.
Oh, we have people who are ready to come join this fight.
Right.
All right, it's mandatory for their youth to be in the army. All right, and this is the sword that we're talking about.
That's right.
Right, the sword versus the wild man.
Right. Right.
You know,
That was it on that?
That was it on that.
I got priests to back you up.
Con.
It says, Job 33 and 15. In a dream, in a vision of the night, when deep sleep falleth upon men, and slumberings upon the bed, then he openeth the ears of men, and sealeth their instruction. See that, man? So, hey, what was that? That was the Lord sealing the instruction of what? Hamas. To say, yo, it's time for you to shoot up those missiles and start this war, man. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, nobody was thinking that like 3-4 days ago. No. The Lord stirred up their mind and said, you know what, it's time for you to go start this war up, man. And then from there, guess what? Put the spirit on Benjamin Natuti to do what? To say, yo, man, you know what? Now that y'all did that, we're gonna put this state in a state of war. And matter of fact, he was popping shit, because what did he say? He said, guess what? Hamas, yo, y'all about to witness something y'all never seen before. And then later on that day, he carried it out. And bombed them back, man. You know what I'm saying? So this tension's gonna keep on rising, man.
keep on rising.
Just to finish it off, it says verse 17, that he may withdraw man from his purpose and hide pride from man.
Wow.
Pride from man,
Hide pride from man. You know what I'm saying? Letting you know, first things first, pride from man, because what? It's not you. It's the Lord instructing you. And also, whatever purpose you thought you may have had, all that went out the window. Nah, this thing is still wartime, man. Regardless how people still may be driving around with their Starbucks, looking at this fight, you know what I'm saying? Canelo, this, that, and the third. No, it's still war going out here.
This is my dealings first.
Exactly.
Fuck your dealings. I got my dealings. This is Ecclesiastes 8:4. Where the word of a king is, there is power. See? You seeing the power of the Lord, man. Where the word of a king is, there's words inside this book, there's power. Now you seeing the exact power behind it. You know, war. All right? We always come out speaking the word of the Lord. There's power that's backing these words when we say famines. And then it's famines. When you say a pestilence and then the vid go throughout the city. It's power, man. All right? It says, where the word of a king is, there is power. Who may say unto him, what doest thou? Yeah, who gonna question this? What you doing, God? Why? I got things to do here.
That's the thing.
You
That's
know?
and that's the discomfort a lot of people have.
Right.
Why? I got my career to focus
I
on.
got my career.
I got my wedding I'm planning.
I got
Right.
shit to do.
I got stuff to do.
Right.
Not this time. No.
Not yet. Right.
That show you the retarded mindset of these people. Because you got people that say, I believe in the Bible, but if you know that, he said, yo, this place is coming to an end. Why
Right.
do you still care about all these things that you want to do if it's all going to get burnt up?
Right.
So that means
Right.
you really don't believe in prophecy, then. You really believe in this wicked society that's going to continue to rule.
They want it
That's
to
right.
keep it rolling. It
That's
caters
right.
to their flesh. It caters to their,
Yeah.
wickedness.
Right.
You know?
Right. Verse 5. Whoso keepeth the commandments shall fear no evil thing, and a wise man's heart discerneth both time and judgment.
Wow.
So a wise man's heart discerns the times that he in. Oh shit, you know what? This shit about to be this about to close the fuck up, man.
Exactly.
This you gonna have to let go of everything. This about to close up shop.
Exactly.
Cause you gotta decide. It says a wise man, not a stupid fool who's
Right.
caught up in the daily routines and enjoyment of the world.
Exactly.
And pulling plans, a million plans together and sustaining themselves in this world.
Yeah.
Now, you do those things, but once again, a wise man's heart discerneth both time and judgment.
Right.
So he's gonna look and see what the Most High's judgment is being done and the times he in.
Right. Yeah, regular person right now is like, damn, man, right when it's around Halloween, shit.
Right.
I just got the best Halloween costume and doing TikTok videos and you're just gonna mess me up.
Right.
We ain't worried about that, man.
Right.
We worried about
Shalom,
prophecy.
brother.
Shalom.
All right.
Shalom.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So these are exciting times, man. When people
Exactly.
are like, dang, why this happening? We like, shoot, bring it on.
Right.
We want this to come even quicker, man. We don't want to be in this hellhole. This is our captivity.
Right,
And a lot of our
right.
people forget that this is your captivity, man.
Exactly.
Right,
So like
right.
the prophet was saying earlier, like, yo, you guys be looking for refuge, but guess what? How you gonna get refuge from your natural enemies?
Yeah.
How you gonna get refuge from all these other nations that help to put you in slavery?
That's
You know
right.
what I'm saying? When you going through slavery, ain't none of them said, yo, we gotta get them out. That ain't never happened. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no seat in the UN. They all orchestrated to put you in slavery to keep you there.
Right.
Go ahead.
Verse 6, because to every purpose there is time and judgment. Therefore the misery of man is great upon him. Right, because every purpose, only the prophet know that.
Right.
That's why we started off with, man, if it's raw, who ain't gonna fear?
Right.
You gotta know that a lion is coming. We here to let you know that the lion of the tribe of Judah, Yahushua, okay, he's coming, he's not gonna meet thee as a man.
Right.
And all of this war that's picking up, you got Russia bombing grave sites.
Right.
You got Hamas firing off at Israel firing off back.
Come on,
Yeah.
man.
You know?
Hold up, brother. It's like here. How do you trust your enemy when your enemy is so vicious they bomb a grave site?
Yeah.
Like really think about that concept, bro.
Fuck that.
Yo, they bombed a, you see how
Talking about Jake smoking my ops.
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Jake, y'all low level, man. This dude really bombing grave sites.
Killed him
Really
twice.
smoking
Yeah.
my ops.
And within bombing grave sites, when you read that article, they say, yo, they had to expand the cemetery more for the 50-something people that died that was over there
Oh,
to
damn.
put them in there, yeah, bro.
Man, they said that's a dead, buried to dead.
Yeah.
Damn.
Because it's still a grave site, so you got to expand the grave site
Damn.
so you can bury the ones that did die in those same graves.
In the same grave.
You going to bury the graves over again?
Damn. Yeah.
So like,
No. Hey. It says, because every purpose is time and judgment. Therefore the misery of man is great upon him. Verse 7. For he knoweth not that which shall be. For who can tell him when it shall be? Right. Only the prophets can tell you when the end is going to be.
Right.
Is even though it's speaking on specifically man's life when they're going to be taken.
Yeah.
But we're going to tell you when most of the lives is going to be taken.
Exactly.
All right, the majority is actually going to happen in this end times, and these are the signs that's going on in the news that there's an end that's coming.
Exactly.
You know,
Exactly. I mean, even within this war just happened. How many people that got killed on both sides?
Yeah.
Thousands?
I know for the Israeli, they saying like 300-400, and then them Ishmaelites, forget it, they in the thousands.
Yeah, they're in the thousands, bro. This
They-
is just talking about what? One day?
Yeah.
A couple days? The
Couple
most?
days, yeah.
The most? Come on. And this is why we saying that, because guess what? In the end of the day, this was going on now, and we still not in Jeremiah 30 and 7 yet.
Yeah.
So when you talk about time never seen before, what's gonna happen then?
Right.
That's why you gotta get yourself prepared now.
Exactly.
You know, when you hear that roar, you start to prepare yourself.
Exactly.
You don't just say, oh, okay, just a few blocks down, I got some time, let me just sneak
Ah,
around.
yeah, the lion is
All
coming.
right. Well,
yeah.
well, if you hear a lion roaring, what? Okay, ideally, when a lion is roaring, what's the objective of that line? It's to come to maul you.
To conquer that area. I'm letting you know I'm coming to take over this zone.
Exactly. Exactly.
I'm coming through. And whoever want to match me, come out. Because I'm with the smoke right now.
Yeah.
Smoke.
You know?
I'm with the shits.
Oh,
This is the article from RT News.
all right.
I'm just going to read one of the statements. It says, Israel bombs Hamas sites hidden in the mosque. And one of the statements he said was, all places that Hamas hides in, operates in, we will turn to ruins. Not the Yahoo said. He urged civilians in the area to get out there now. So, he making his little threats.
Said to get out of there, right?
Yeah, to get out of there. So the tension is rising high. All right, they showing a numerous amount of videos of people being kidnapped, spat on. So what is this gonna spark amongst the civilians? That emotion. See, he knows how to trigger your emotions to bring in unnecessary anger. So now everyone is gonna choose a side.
Right.
What's up?
Right.
Forget we all the people and we love everybody and we all love it. It's gonna show you how much of a hypocrite these damn nations are. Because they're really the violent ones, man.
Yeah.
They're really the killers. They're really the murderers, man.
Right.
They have no regard for life, shooting missiles back and forth at each other.
Yeah.
For a land that's not even theirs.
That's a fact.
Right?
Yeah, nah, man. Everybody say Israelites is a hate group.
Yeah.
God damn it, them niggas woke up firing 2,200 missiles.
I never
Exactly.
seen
That's the most hate group I ever seen in my life on both ends.
Yeah,
Exactly.
on both ends.
On both ends.
Yeah.
Both ends, and that's an action. These are
Right.
the same ones that always want to talk about they so peaceful. I'm doing love.
Yeah,
Hey, bro, like
these the two top supposed to be peaceful religions.
Yeah.
Warring kicking each other ass.
Come on.
Kidnapping, shooting missiles, going hella crazy.
Exactly.
I don't think you guys are peaceful. I think you guys are both devils.
Devils.
Yeah, both devils.
Both devils.
Because the devil is to deceive.
exactly.
Look like you peaceful, but God, them rockets say something else.
As
Exactly.
wicked as the Mac Ballers, BDs,
Right.
Woos, Chos, as wicked as they are, they never done woke up and shot missiles at each other.
Right.
Yeah.
They want to
Exactly.
talk about the gang members over here and put
Right.
in the face of violence and
Yeah,
drug
yeah,
war
exactly.
and Chicago, Chirac.
Exactly.
Right.
No, you guys are the murderers, man.
Right.
That dudes came over there. What you said? They was fucking parachuting.
They was
They
Parachuting
came by
at the-
land. Hey, I don't know where
Land,
they
sea, and
parachuting
air.
from because they ain't show the plane. Them niggas must have had a thing with the parachute that bungeed them up across the wall.
Eject them up.
Yeah, and then hit the button. But yo, these supposed to be the two most religious, peaceful
Exactly.
groups. But we the hate group.
Yeah.
Nah, y'all motherfuckers over
Right.
here is the hate group.
Y'all the hate group.
Right.
Goddamn killers.
Yeah, strategic tactics on how to get over here and do this and that and that.
Right.
Y'all really, for somebody that's not a hate group, y'all really thought this out.
Right.
Y'all really planned this out.
Y'all some killers.
Y'all some
Verse
murderers
8.
and killers, yeah.
There is no man that have power over the spirit to retain the spirit. You know? Yeah, you can't retain the spirit or control it. You know this devil, he want to control everything.
Right.
He want to put the chip in you to control how you think. Ain't nobody can control the spirit but the Lord.
Exactly.
It says, neither have the power in the day of death. Right, in the day of and that's why we out here just giving a warning. Because the riches ain't going to profit you in the day of death. Your status quo ain't going to profit you in the day of death. Ain't nothing going to profit you but having the name of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. In your righteous works.
Right.
It says, neither have he power in the day of death, and there is no discharge in that war. Neither shall wickedness deliver those that are given to it. Right? So that's why we out here to say for Israel to repent. Turn back into the Lord, call on him, and know that we in his times.
Right.
We're firing off. We're gonna get it. These are the times of the signs of when Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is gonna return.
Right.
That was it.
Precept real quick.
How could you not serve him? He's the creator.
That's a fact.
Y'all keep preaching the word.
That's a
Right.
fact. That's a fact. How could you not? And you know what? That's a great point too that the brother just said, man. Because you know what? I seen this thing online, man. Which sometimes they'll do little TikTok videos, but some things be inspiring.
Right.
He said, yo, you guys get into an airplane, but you don't know the pilot, but you trust him. Let's just say you get on a train, you don't know the conductor, but you trust in him.
Right.
You get on a bus, you don't know that bus driver, but you trust in him. So how could you not trust in the Heavenly Father that controls everything?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So y'all pick and choose what y'all want to serve, but But y'all always give slack when it comes to the Heavenly Father.
Yeah.
That created everything, mind you.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That person that's driving that bus, hey, they didn't create that bus.
Right.
They didn't create that bus. You have so much faith in him, though, that he's going to drive you to the destination and nothing's going to happen. You're
Right.
not going to fall through that bus. But the Lord that created heaven, earth, everything, the universe, that as you know it, you don't have faith in him.
You trust in the system so much that they did their due diligence and their background checks on who they placed in there.
But you see, we look at the news for edification to let you know what time we in.
Yeah.
They looking at the news thinking that they're going to get salvation and let's see what they're going to tell us next to do. You know what I'm saying? But you believe in that, but you won't believe in these scriptures, man? You got it, King.
No, that was it.
Okay.
Yeah,
I got Psalms 50 and 16. But unto the wicked the Most High saith, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes, man? You guys want to promote that you're God-fearing, that you are so godly and you're religious and you love everybody, right? You try to make it seem like your people and your religion is the face and who God is, chosen.
Scriptures say thou shalt not kill.
Come on.
Scriptures say thou shalt not kill.
Well,
That's simple.
that's it.
That's simple. Thou shalt not kill. And all y'all do when y'all have all these different meetings is think about strategic ways to kill and take over.
Exactly.
That's it.
Yeah.
If nobody want to get down the plan, what do? You bomb them.
Right.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all talk so much about the mafia and all this stuff. Y'all the biggest mafia there is.
Biggest
yeah.
top
Y'all the
mafia.
biggest top mafia. Y'all
Villains.
set up all y'all embassies, all these different spots saying what? We took it over.
Mm-hmm.
And for anybody that gives any type of resistance, you know what we're going to do to you.
Mm-hmm.
But then you saying, God, we trust. Go ahead.
It says, or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth. Yeah, you Israelis. You want to take the covenant of the Most High. Yeah, we're the chosen people.
Right.
Well, why you ain't following the script? Why you ain't following the guide that the Most High gave the children of Israel if you were those people?
Right.
Right? You're not those people. You know?
Right. You got Amalek,
Yeah.
which is identity thieves, saying that you're the chosen people.
Yeah.
And then you got Ishmael, man, which is basically saying that they got the birthright, that they got the blessing. Y'all got a blessing, but y'all don't got the birthright.
Right.
If y'all
And
was
y'all
the-
both fighting over land that's not yours.
Exactly. You know?
Right.
And if y'all was the chosen people, didn't the Lord say, wait upon me, vengeance is mine?
Right.
Why you not following that script?
Right.
You know, y'all taking vengeance upon your own.
Yeah.
We're gonna make sure, we're gonna,
That's right.
It says, verse 17, seeing thou hatest instruction and casteth my words behind thee. Exactly what you guys did. Cast your words behind you because you're really emotional wreck and you're a chaotic machine yourself. This is why they shooting forth back in missiles back and forth to each other over there in Israel.
Right.
Because those not the chosen people.
Right.
And they don't belong there. That was it. I got one, sir?
Yeah, now if you got something real quick, bring it up.
I had something else real quick because I just want to show. Let's look at the history when Israel was in war, right? What did Israel do when they was in war? The biblical Israelites, not these imposters, right? 2 Chronicles 20 and 17, going straight to the point. Ye shall not need to fight in this battle. Why is that? Set yourselves, stand ye still, and see the salvation of the Lord with you. Why you not sitting down, standing still? No, we're not going to fight. The Lord is going to come and save us from this battle. Why they not doing that?
Right.
Why you taking it upon your own hands to bring forth blood upon them as well?
Right.
All right?
Because the Hebrew Israelites know when you read these scriptures, it says what? The weapons of our warfare not carnal.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So, hey, you know how we fighting, man? We fighting spiritually through these scriptures, man.
Exactly.
But all we doing is just talking. We're reading the words of the Bible.
That's
And
it.
y'all dudes are upset.
Yeah, upset about that.
Y'all dudes are upset. We on y'all number one list just for reading the Bible and talk about righteousness sake.
Yeah.
We see wickedness, we call it out. We see righteousness, we call it out.
Hey, strive
That's
to the
it.
truth.
But that lets you know how powerful this is, man. That it
right.
can actually make all these other nations crumble down to their feet
Yeah,
and be
man.
pissed off. So no matter how much missiles y'all firing off, it can't do more damage than what this Bible is doing to y'all infrastructure, man.
That's right.
Go ahead.
It says, and see the salvation of the Lord with you. O Judah, all right, they like to call themselves the Jews, right? O Judah and Jerusalem, fear not, nor be dismayed tomorrow to go against them, for the Lord will be with you. So where's the energy of the Lord being with you? Why not forgive them, man? Okay, they kidnapped some of your people. Forgive and forget, right? Verse 18, and Jehoshaphat bowed his head with his face to the ground, and all Judah and the inhabitants of Jerusalem fell before the Lord, worshiping the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. And this is the same characteristics that brothers is going to do in these peril times.
Right.
We're going to serve Yahweh Shem Yahshua. Some brothers going to be martyrs for this truth. Ain't no brother going to be trying to save his life. Because Yahweh Shah, he shall save his life, will lose it.
Right.
All right, some brothers is going to actually die for this truth.
But that still goes back to what you said. These are the actual individuals that commit hate crimes. Because
Yes.
why are y'all killing us? Why has it been prophesied that we're going to have martyrs for this truth? Because they're going to hate that we standing up for the word of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah.
Wow, exactly.
If y'all are the ones that say that y'all believe in the Most High and y'all the chosen people, why y'all going to be killing the prophets of the Lord?
Why y'all going to be killing the prophets of the Lord? Wow.
That's a terrorist act. Go ahead.
Verse 19, and the Levites and the children of the Kohathites and the children of the Korthites stood up to praise the Lord, the Most High of Israel, with a loud voice on high, right? So they shouted very high. Verse 20, and they arose early in the morning and went forth into the wilderness of Tekoa. And as they went forth, Jehoshaphat stood and said, hear me, O Judah, and ye inhabitants of Jerusalem. Believe in the Lord Yahweh your power. So shall ye be established. Believe his prophets. So shall ye prosper. Bringing it back to what you said about he revealeth his secrets and his servants unto his prophets. So the Lord said, believe in it. Jehoshaphat said, believe in the Lord Yahweh and also believe in his prophets. Because like it tells you in Malachi 2:6, it says the priesthood shall keep knowledge, for he is the messenger of the Lord of hosts. So you got to believe in his prophets, because this is who the Lord's going to send forth his message through.
Right.
That was it right there.
That was it?
Yep.
Yeah, because laying back on what you said, a lot of times, we ain't read this in a while, man. We got to bring this out. Matthew's 24th chapter.
Oh, come.
Because this was showing the signs of the times, man.
Yep.
And we actually in the midst of this prophecy right now. So we got
Oh,
Matthew.
Slakia, you know what? Let me finish this real quick. Just 2 more verses. Slakia. Verse 21. And when he had consulted with the people, he appointed singers unto the Lord Yahweh that should praise the beauty of holiness as they went out before the army, and to say, praise the Lord, for his mercy endureth forever. Right? So this is what happened during the battle. Verse 22. And when they began to sing and to praise to the Lord Yahweh, let me read that again. Verse 22. And when they began to sing and to praise, the Lord Yahweh set embashments against the children of Ammon and Moab and Mount Seir, and which were come against Judah, and they were smitten. So what happened?
Prayer.
Prayer. Yup, prayer.
Did they call on America?
No.
That's what they doing over there.
They
calling on America.
They're not calling on Yahweh Bashim Yahshua, because they don't believe in Yahweh Bashim Yahshua. Right? Verse 23. For the children of Ammon and Moab stood up against the inhabitants of Mount Seir, utterly to slay and to destroy them. And when they had made an end of the inhabitants of Seir, everyone helped to destroy another. So the Lord glitched them, and they started destroying each other. So where's that faith? Why didn't it revert back to your history if you were those people?
Right.
As if the Lord could have made the Hamas just turn on each other in the midst of the sky and start on each other. Hey, the Lord can do that. It's written in history, it didn't happen. But guess what? You guys are not the people, man.
Right.
It's like forget.
Great point. We got Matthew 24, and let's start at 3. It says, and as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, tell us, what shall these things be? And what shall be the sign of thy coming and of the end of the world? Hey, man, this is high-level conversation right here. You guys are actually privy to what was going on, because it said it came privately.
Right.
But now it's open, it's published openly for everybody to know.
Yeah.
But yet it's still privately, because not everybody still knows it. Just because everybody open up a Bible doesn't mean they can understand what they're reading.
Right.
And what's that world they're talking about? That goes back to the word eon, right? It was a time of they're asking for that age, that time of that period of age to be over. When was that time coming? So we are curious about that, but the Lord, he gave us the answers. He gave us the signs. He gave us things to look forward towards. So we can know how the how you call that, like when the numbers is going up, like the sliders, like like the sliders is going
I
up.
know what you're saying.
Yeah, it's a specific,
Yeah.
like 1, 2, 3 until it gets to 100.
Right.
It's loading.
Right.
So where is it at? Where's the percentage loaded at? What period are we in?
Right.
You know?
Uploading the video. And
Yeah,
so on.
exactly.
That's when it's done.
50% left, 40% left.
Right.
Hey, with all these biblical prophecies, it's not like it's one prophecy on the top 100 and the next. It's like everything is moving together, like in different parts. It's moving together, and it's beautiful.
Quick precept. Ecclesiastes 3:1. To everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven.
There you go. To everything there's a season, a time, and a purpose of the heavens. You see, the Lord is very well ordered, well organized. All right? What you've seen happen in the last 2 days, that was written to happen. The Most High set that up.
Right.
The Most High set up for that war to start off and kick off, and the Most High is raising the tension over there.
Yeah.
And if you people think the tension that's happening over there, it's not going to spark something over here, you guys are delusional. You trust in this government too much, which is the most deceptive government of all.
Right.
They lie to you every day.
Exactly. That was it on that?
That was it, Slock. Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, man. And you know what? That's heavy. Yeah, y'all trust too much on this government, man.
Yeah.
Hey, matter of fact, the scriptures tell you that this shall be like the Garden of Eden.
Yeah.
Because it hasn't been touched before, so that's why their pride is like, yo, ain't nothing gonna happen to us. Like, ain't nothing gonna happen to us. And then plus we dropped the atomic bomb, so ain't nobody, even though y'all got missiles, ain't nothing gonna happen. But guess what? These elites know something gonna happen.
Yeah.
The prophets know something's gonna happen. They just think they can offset prophecy, but all y'all movies, y'all know something's gonna happen. Y'all building all these 200 million missiles, y'all know something's gonna happen. Continuing on, we got Matthew 24:4. It says, and Yahweh shall answer and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you. That's the first thing he said. That no man deceive you. No man, not the UN, not what your government is telling you, not what Biden is telling you, not what Trump is telling you, not what Obama's telling you. I don't care what color they come in. Because you got people that go off color now. You got to be righteous because you're black. You're black is a black man, black power. Yo, it said don't let no man deceive you.
Yeah.
And that's what this government does. They constantly deceive you. Look at their track record. It goes on to say, verse 5. It says, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am the Yahweh Shah, and shall deceive many.
Yeah.
Hey, man, what's that other dude that's out here right now? There's so many of them. Yaju, something like that.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you got so many people out here deceiving the masses of the people. Hey, look at the Catholic Church. Look at these Christians. They coming in the name of what? Yahweh Shah.
Yeah.
They don't say that, but they're saying that they're the Mashiach. They're saying that they're the Lord, they're the Christ.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And with that, they're deceiving you.
Yeah.
Right.
Y'all dudes got freaking Bitcoin in your churches now, man.
Yeah.
Right,
Y'all got all this stuff going on in your churches, and what's all that going to lead to? Y'all going to lead y'all, all these individuals going to lead y'all straight to the MOTB, man.
Yep,
Right.
yep.
It
I
goes
got a
on to
quick precept
say,
for you.
go ahead.
Colossians 2:8. Beware lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit.
Right, philosophies and vain deceit. Hey, that old Christian doctrine is philosophy and vain deceit. You know what I'm saying? Undo all God. Hey, that's philosophy and vain deceit.
Vain deceit, man.
You know what I'm saying? That idol worshiping is philosophies and vain deceit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You believing in America is a philosophy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That
That's
be a
vain
religion.
deceit.
Yeah. Where you dudes at? So another, there's people over there that need comfort. Explaining to them what's happening over there.
Yeah.
Why can you not talk about the impact that's going on in the world? Well, where you at, Vocab Malone?
Yeah, exactly.
Why is this happening? Give me biblical content. Give me comfort. I need to know why chaos is happening.
Exactly.
Y'all guys can't do it, man. See, the Israelites, from the apostles of Great Millstone and all the brothers that sincerely come in the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, brothers is able to go in these scriptures and provide comfort and speak on current events throughout the world.
Right.
Throughout the world of what's happening.
Right. Because, the Bible's not in the world is in the Bible.
Exactly. It says, after the traditions of men, after the rudiments of the world, and not after the Mashiach.
You can break it down.
Yeah, because we just read that many people is going to come, false Mashiachs is going to come.
Right.
But those are those people that's after the rudiments of the world, traditions of men. People, opportunists, people looking to prey on you. People looking to, get gain, get some type of vainglory or project themselves to be somebody.
Right. And that's
But-
how, it's like it, brother. You got it.
No, go.
And that's how we know that with all this war building up, sooner or later they're gonna have to come to a solution.
Yeah.
And that's all gonna be to deceive the people. Because again, it says come in the name of what? It says pretty much Yahushua was Yahushua the Savior. So they're gonna try to give you a solution to save you. You know, we know famines is happening, we know the dollar's crashing, we know this is gonna happen. Guess what? Here's the solution to save you out of these perils, out of this trouble.
Right.
And that's gonna deceive you. Matter of fact, let's continue on. It says, verse 6, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. Are we in that time where there's rumors anymore? We was hearing of rumors.
They declared, yeah.
They declared. Yo, we just had 2 wars declared in the last year. You got Russia and Ukraine.
Wow.
Can't forget that. Because, you know, sometimes that going on for a few months, you think, it's nothing. No, they still warring.
It's still warring.
We just talked about the gravesite. And then now you got this one.
Right.
With Hamas and the state of Israel.
Yeah, Russia basically threw bombs on the grave sites over there in Ukraine, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Right, so you want to talk about Jake? Oh, we smoking our ops and pissing on graves. This man shot missiles on already dead bodies.
Right.
Just to throw it on your face on how much he don't care for himself, because there's no difference between a Russian and a Ukraine. You all Edomites.
It says, seeing that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. You see that? So you can't be like, oh man, I can't believe this is going on. How is this happening? I'm telling you not to be troubled, because I'm telling you ahead of time it's going to happen. It's not it might happen, or depending on the alignment, the moon,
Right.
you know, it could. No, this is going to happen.
Right.
For all you individuals that want to say, oh, I read the Bible 10 times, then why are y'all worried then? Why are you looking like you so shocked? The Lord already warned us about this is going to happen. So when you see things like this, you're supposed to be praising. Hey, Rakatayah, Shabbat, Shabbat with Dush. Because we know it's the measuring stick. It's getting closer to the end, man.
Yep.
That's right.
If you really care to get about this captivity.
Yep.
It says, verse 7, for nation shall rise against nation.
There you go.
Right.
We need
These
to
are two
understand.
nations.
Come on, hey, come on.
Oh, now you got the nation of Edom fighting against Esau, the Egyptians versus Egyptians, but now we got Ishmael involved.
Yeah.
You know, so that's nation. There's two different
Vocab.
nations.
Did this happen already, or is it happening now? We need to understand this.
Right.
Since you got the answers,
Right. It says, and kingdom against kingdom.
Right.
Kingdom. Those are two different
Those are two
kingdoms.
different kingdoms.
You got the kingdom Esau. The Palestinians.
Yes.
They come from the line of Ishmael.
Right.
yep.
They got their power. That's their kingdom on one side. And then you got them Israelis who feel like they're entitled to the land. That's their kingdom on another side.
Right.
That's kingdom versus kingdom.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
You know, it's real clear.
It's real clear.
Real clear.
It's beef, man.
Yahweh Shah made it very, very clear what to look for. But like the priest said, that's for those who want to see the Lord coming back. You're going
Right.
to look for those things.
Right. Right.
If you don't, then you ain't really looking at that.
Not
Exactly.
looking at that.
Hell no. They looking to see, you know, what's the next pair of Jordans about to come out.
Right.
You know, PlayStation 6 or something like
Right,
that about to
right.
come out. You know, oh dang, I can't believe that Charlo went out like that. When his next fight gonna be? That's
Right.
what they
right.
looking for.
Yeah.
That's what they looking for. You know, can this
All
person
the
maintain their
distractions.
title and be 0-0? You know, that's what they looking for. It says, and there shall be famines. Come on now, man.
Right.
You got
Come on
families
now, like,
happening
right.
all over the world.
Come on, like, you gotta be sleeping on a rock if you ain't recognizing no famines out here. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing but famines going on in this world. Goes on to say, and pestilence. Hey, what was the biggest? It's so many pestilence, but what was one of the biggest pestilence that actually shut down
Yeah.
this whole society for the last 3 years?
Yeah, the whole world.
We don't gotta say it. Y'all should know. The whole world. Y'all got and then y'all got different upgrades to that one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Matter of fact, over there, they dealing with that pestilence of
Bed
bed
right?
bugs. Yeah, over there like
France.
France, London. Yeah. There's constant things coming up, man.
Yeah.
And then it says, and earthquakes. What just happened recently?
Yeah. Afghanistan.
Afghanistan, almost 2,000 people died.
What the fuck going on, y'all?
In diverse
what the
places.
fuck going on?
In diverse places.
Right,
When was the last time you heard
diverse-
about that?
Yeah.
We got an article right here, and you just got to look these things up and you see what's going on in the world. UN calls for oversight as crop trading worsens. Food
Right.
prices.
Food prices. Nor'easter coming. Nor'easter.
Yeah, nor'easter.
The nor'easter's gonna mess up the food crops as well.
Yes.
Mm.
War is one thing that's gonna mess up any goods or foods being imported into another country due to relations. Yo, you can't, man, don't do no trading with him, man. I got beef with him.
Exactly.
You know?
Hey, recently, I think a month and a half ago, that was going on in Russia, remember? Because they
Yeah.
have a high supply of
Yeah.
the wheat.
The wheat grains, yeah.
Like, yo, unless y'all do this deal,
Yeah.
yo, I'm not supplying these dudes no more with this wheat.
Right. So you could see everything coming into Yahweh Shem Yahweh's formula.
Yup.
You know?
And like
Right.
you also said, with the nation, I mean, with the war,
Right.
the war gonna start the food crisis because once they stop the ports.
But look where they fighting at. They right there on the
Right.
Mediterranean.
Yeah.
The whole shit is right there on
Yes.
the ports right there.
Yes.
How the hell they gonna have a war going on and shit coming in at the same
Yeah,
time?
it's not.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If they coming in by land, sea, and air,
Yeah.
you know, ain't nothing else going because you're gonna have missiles and things being shot right there.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly. Exactly. It goes on to say, verse 8, all these are the beginning of sorrows. Hey, that's just the start.
That's
That's
the
just
start.
that's just the start.
It's the
you know,
appetite.
that's just the, you know what I'm saying? You know how before the movie you got little previews?
Yeah,
It's just
yeah.
a preview.
Yeah.
So that's what we saying. But y'all getting all crazy, like, yo, I can't believe this is happening.
Mm-hmm.
What you think you gonna do in the time of Jacob's trouble? These are just little, shoot, what you call it? It's like the pains that the woman had before she
Oh,
gave labor. Like,
contractions.
contractions, man.
Yep.
That's all this is.
Yeah.
So naturally, what does a woman do? If she knows she getting contractions, she's gonna start getting ready because she know it's going to happen when that
Baby
baby's coming out.
coming, yeah.
So how is this world having contractions, but then you don't got people with more fear? You don't got
Right.
people getting ready more. Like, wait a
Very,
minute,
yeah.
because that's what this is. This earth is one. It's an earth. It's about. It's in labor. It's in labor pains.
Yeah.
Something's about to happen.
That's right.
Let me
That's
see
right.
what's more on this one. That was the main point.
That was it.
Yeah.
I got
There's something
2
else.
Esdras chapter 9, verse 1. He says, and that was Matthew's. Check out this, the book of the
God.
prophet Esdras. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. So, you know, all of this, you might be like, man, what? All right, so what is that war? We always hear about war.
Right.
Oh, we always hear about earthquakes.
Right.
Oh, we always hear about this. All of this, you stupid dummies, is to let you know that the Lord is on his way back.
Right.
And that you heathens that are in power, you're gonna lose power. All y'all heathens that's walking around peacefully with each other, y'all gonna have the worst smoke for each other in the next coming years. When things start to pick up, y'all gonna have the worst smoke. The Taiwan, all right, North Korea versus South Korea, all right, everything.
bro.
Taiwan and China.
Yep.
Yeah, all you think y'all so diplomatic, peaceful, we gonna see how just nasty you get.
Right.
You gonna be the new Crips and Bloods.
Yeah.
You know, firing off and talking mad wild pop to each other because Esau Edom is in the middle of it, but really, not even Esau Edom. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's why nation gonna be against nation. It is already there. It's just the Most High gotta intensify y'all beef.
Right.
But the problem, the stage is already set.
Exactly.
China want Taiwan. They got smoke, all right? They want that. And Taiwan don't want to be deal with China, right? The freaking North Korea got beef with South Korea. All of the situations is there.
They did.
Everybody got beef.
Everybody got beef. This is crazy.
But y'all beef ain't just been maximized how you see the Bloods versus Crips,
Yeah.
right? Y'all think that's the biggest beef. No, the Lord gonna show y'all the biggest beef in the world.
Right.
And it's you heathen nations.
That's
And
right.
we gonna see y'all get down and dirty in the Valley of Jehoshaphat, the Persian Gulf.
That's
Right?
right.
It says, verse 3, therefore when there shall be seen earthquakes.
Earthquakes.
All right, we just showed it. There's an earthquake in Afghanistan. Why did that happen, Esau? Because the tectonic plates? You stupid. It's
Exactly.
because the Lord is on his way.
Right.
All right, the Lord is on his way.
Yeah.
Everybody got the signs. The tectonic plates is moving. That's why.
Exactly.
That's why it's happening.
Exactly.
The Lord is on his way, bro.
Yeah.
All right, because now it's going to go into as well as that. It's and uproars of the people in the world. You got people doing staging walkouts. I seen one with the car companies, Ford.
Right.
All right, uproars of the people.
Hey man, people on strike.
Yeah.
Mad people striking.
Striking,
Freaking,
yup,
yo,
yup.
what just happened recently? Freaking
Waffle
Waffle House striking. you know what I'm
House
saying?
throughout it, yeah,
Waffle
yeah.
House, they
Waffle
striking
House.
now. Yo, they want
$25 an hour.
$25 an hour. Like the people are like, yo, we can't survive in these conditions.
Right.
So clearly they looking at it like, yo, we need a new leadership because what y'all do, yo, y'all the worst slumlord there is, man.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all the slumlord of the society. All the people mourning because of you.
Yeah. Uproars in New York. Oh man, the immigration crisis. Oh, we can't take anybody else.
Yeah.
You know, and that's what's going on.
Yeah.
Uproars of the people. You had them MOs, them MFs, storming the Capitol January 6th.
Yeah.
What's that about? You know, that's uproars of the people.
That's right.
It
It's
says,
not even over yet.
and it's not even
the
over.
beginning.
You about to have the biggest,
man.
Billy
Oh,
come
man.
into office.
Oh, man.
Who the shit talker.
Oh, yeah, he gonna stir it up.
The big mouth bully there is. Trump.
Don't you?
The biggest, right? Nero himself and the reincarnation.
Article 4 minutes ago.
Right.
U.S. moves carrier strike group closer to Israel after war declaration.
Right, U.S. Look
You
at that.
said.
Yeah, look at that. Put that on the
Their
camera.
guard dog, man.
Put the camera on that article. Huh? Put that camera on that. U.S. moves carrier strike group. Why?
Because who's their guard dog?
Right. Yeah. Who they guard dog?
You know what I'm saying? Because we know Russia's the guard dog to these other nations.
Right.
But who's the guard dog to Israel?
Yeah. Oh, let's get that. The least of the flock shall draw them out.
Yep.
Because that's what that is. Who pulled them out? Who pulling out the U.S. carrier strike group? Israel did.
Yep.
The least of the flock is drawing them out.
That's right.
And it's supposed to be the most peacefulest country, religious people, y'all.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
They pulling out missiles and dropping bombs on each other.
Yeah. What's going on?
Why? Why is these peaceful religious people that they claim to be peaceful doing this?
Yeah.
Right.
Because they the goddamn Edomites.
That's right.
All right, Esau, Edom, who's gonna live by the sword, and you got the wildest nation,
Oh,
the wild man
wow.
Ishmael,
Yeah.
his crazy ass. You got two damn galactical crazy Optimus Prime versus Megatron right now, bro.
Decepticons.
You know, yeah. You know, they just sick because they playing dumb, but they the most destructive war machines made.
That's a
known to
fact.
man.
And you see how quick they jumped on that as a guard dog already?
Right.
They're like, yo, we got this, we got the military might, we got the people, yo, we're going over there, we got you.
Right.
Hey, we got Jeremiah 50 and 45.
God.
Therefore, hear ye the counsel of the Lord. It's the counsel of the Lord. That he have taken against Babylon. Hey, man, what's the daughter of Babylon?
Wow, yeah.
Where we at right now, man? It says, and his purposes, that he have purposed against the land of the Chaldeans.
Right. Which is America.
Exactly.
You know why? You know why this place is the land of the Chaldeans? Google how many witches and warlocks
Yes.
live in this goddamn place, man.
Yes.
In
Yes.
a society that says, in God we trust.
Right,
Yeah, right.
right.
Yeah, right. What God is that? You
Right.
know? You
Gun,
goddamn,
oil,
they go out
drugs.
to Nevada and they got the damn Burning Man. They got so many witches and warlocks out here,
Exactly.
ain't funny, man.
Burning Man, y'all got the what's that owl statue they call it?
The owl, oh yeah, the Moloch, the Bohemian Grove.
Bohemian Grove.
Right, right.
You go to Manhattan, damn near every other block, it got some kind of chakra type spot.
Right.
You could go in there and get
Right.
certain stones and channel certain energies. You be like,
Right.
yo. You know what I'm saying? You got that female. Remember she took that picture with Jay-Z? What's her
Yeah,
name?
yeah. Abramov.
That female,
Yep.
yeah, promoted her. It's
Yep,
like, yo,
yep.
why y'all promoting witches? Why? Because guess what? They get all of that from what? America.
Yep.
Because they got their
Chaldees.
soothsayers.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Jans and Jams.
That's the Chaldees. That's
the
why you
Chaldees.
see Eve with Esau a lot, man.
Exactly.
Because a lot of them be damn witches teaching them nasty ways.
yeah.
Goddamn Dr. Martin, electric boot
Electric
spraying
boost man.
motherfuckers, man.
Exactly.
Damn.
Exactly. Continuing on, it says that he hath purposed against the land of the Chaldeans. Surely the least of the flock shall draw them out.
Woo! What that
Who's
article
that?
say?
The article says U.S. moves carrier strike group closer to Israel after war declaration.
Wow, the least of the flock, Israel, they're the least of Esau, right? They drawing out the biggest.
Prophecy.
Yeah, prophecy, man.
man.
You go, brother.
Prophecy.
No.
It says, surely he shall make their habitation desolate with them.
Wow. That's why they dropping missiles over there.
Right.
Shit, that's why you can't go over there. Yo ass,
Exactly.
your ass get smoked.
Exactly. Because when it says carrier, right? It says moves carrier strike. Now, mind you, is this for regular supplies like toilet tissue?
Nope.
This is just like I want to know, it's like a little FEMA type thing, you know, we just coming to help, or,
Yeah.
or is it military might on there, man?
Yeah.
That means they came for war.
Yeah.
That's what I said, leave them desolate.
Yeah.
We're not just coming over here, oh yeah, we just gifts, bearing gifts. No, we came over here to fight, man.
Right.
And mind you, this is a U.S. Navy's newest carrier deployed to train
Oh,
with
the best
NATO
of the
nations.
best is out there. Yeah.
Yeah,
The Navy.
The best of the best.
Navy.
that's what
Yeah.
they sent out here. That's
5G tower connected on top of it. All of that. All of that.
Shit, like 7G.
All of that. Yeah.
yeah.
All of that, bro.
Let me just read some from here.
Yeah,
real quick.
yeah, yeah, right
The
now.
Ford Carrier Strike Group includes the USS Gerald R. Ford, the U.S. Navy's most advanced aircraft carrier,
Woo!
along with multiple missile cruisers
Golly.
and missile destroyers.
Why? Why the religious people over there, the Judaism, the people of God,
Yeah.
why are they bringing out a missile ship?
Yeah.
You know? I
Yeah.
thought this is a peaceful people, man.
Yeah, I know, man. What
Exactly.
happened?
What happened? The land of peace.
The Sabbath.
The Sabbath.
Did they do it on the Sabbath?
They did it on the Sabbath.
So they was fighting war on the Sabbath
on the
as well.
Sabbath. That's their Saturday, right?
Yeah.
They was launching goddamn missiles like maniacs. On the Sabbath.
On the Sabbath, they was launching missiles.
These goddamn liars.
Yeah, that's what I consider
Yo,
your
they
Sabbath.
wicked as all hell.
Wow.
On their Saturn day, right?
Right.
It's Saturday. Yeah.
Right.
They was launching missiles
Launching
at each
missiles.
other right on the Sabbath.
You guys are full of
Make
shit,
make
man.
sense of that, man.
Yeah.
It says,
Damn.
right? Austin said the Department of Defense is also taking steps to bolster the U.S. Air Force fighter aircraft squadrons in the region, with the U.S. maintaining order. Already forces around the globe to reinforce those in the Eastern Mediterranean as needed.
Right.
Like you said, they're right there by the Mediterranean.
Right.
So how you
Right.
gonna be able to import
Right.
You
With
know,
this big ass galactical shit right here.
shit right there?
Right
Shoot
there,
your
yeah.
ass out the
Just-
sky, get all that damn.
Galactical lasers on this shit they got, and then you just see somebody pull up. My fault,
Right.
brother. You know, I gotta deliver these beans.
Yeah, I deliver these beans to Hamas.
You know what I'm saying?
They
Like,
need food because I need to fuel the
Need that hum-
soldiers
Yeah,
to eat, to fight
exactly.
against
you know, I got the hummus.
They
I got,
purchased it though. It's purchased.
got the chickpeas.
They gonna blow that chickpeas in the air. Man. Chickpeas, their fish gonna eat for a week.
The fish is gonna be like, God.
Yeah.
Just reading a little more. It says, strengthening our joint forces posture, in addition to the material support that we will rapidly provide to Israel.
Damn.
Rapidly.
Rapid.
Material support. What the hell is code word is that?
Yeah, material support.
Yeah, what's the material?
Yeah, what's the material?
Oh, y'all full of shit,
Yeah,
bro.
full of shit.
Why you don't just keep it 100?
Yeah, we
But
bringing
like, yo, we
guns over
supplying
here.
guns.
The biggest,
We're bringing
the biggest missiles that known to man.
Dunzo missile ever.
It said it
Material
though.
support.
It said it though, because then it said the most advanced carrier.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, up there said that.
That means they brought the best of the
Yeah,
best
yeah,
to go
yeah.
over there.
Best of the best. It says, underscores the United States ironclad support for Israel Defense Forces and the Israeli people, also said. All right, then I'm gonna jump down. It says the White House says Sunday that President Biden spoke to Israel Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu on Sunday, informing him additional assistance was on its way to Israel Defense Forces. Biden said more assistance would also be arriving in the incoming days. So
that?
come on, the least of the flock shall draw them out. That's biblical prophecy. All right.
He's saying that's just the first of many. That's the
first
first
of
of
many.
many.
Yeah,
We bring this on right now, but yo, we come with even more.
And look how long it says Biden was quick to offer his unwavering support to Israel in the hours following the attack, telling not to Yuhu,
Not to you.
the U.S. is preparing to offer all appropriate means to support Israel. The country officially declared war and has escalated retaliated attacks against Palestine.
Rumors, not even rumors of war. They declared war.
It's not even rumors no more.
Not rumors, y'all. Ain't rumors. Oh, you guys are rumor. They declared war.
Yeah, conspiracy theorists and all right,
Right.
but how come everything we saying through the Holy Spirit keep coming to pass?
Exactly.
Explain that one. Go ahead.
Oh, back at 2nd Ezra 9 and 4. Then shalt thou well understand that the Most High, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. That's why, yes,
Wow.
they've been saying this for years.
Yeah.
But now we seeing it play out because
Right.
the Lord spoke from it from the beginning.
Right.
Verse 5, for like as all that is made in the world have a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. Right. Even so, The times also at the highest have plain beginnings and wonders and powerful works and endings and effects and signs. And this is why we know the Lord is, we discerning, like it said in Ecclesiastes, a wise man will discern time and judgment.
Yes.
Ecclesiastes, the eighth chapter. You know, it says that we're going to discern the times and judgment. You measuring the time diligently.
Exactly.
That was
exactly.
it.
Hey, why not? What else is there to do out there? What else is there to do
what
out there?
else
It's the
is
same
there?
shit 24/7.
Go to another concert.
It's the same thing. You're gonna go to another, you're gonna get up, scratch your ass, go use the bathroom, get up. What's the next concert?
Right.
Bro, you going out tonight, bro?
Yeah,
You going
right.
to the same party tonight, bro? You gonna get that
Duce,
Zaza, bro?
Zaza, Duce.
You wake up fucking 3 p.m. and the next day, yo, what we gonna do today?
Right.
Yo, another party, another Zaza. Like, what the fuck? Is this, yo, these dudes are some Paul Tyrone motherfuckers, bro. It's the same program every single day.
Every day.
Yo,
I'll be tired of this shit, man.
Yo, you got this chick over here, yo, you wanna run a train? Yo, with it? Like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with y'all, man? I got free stuff.
Come.
We got Isaiah 13:17. It says, behold, I will stir up the Medes against them.
Ooh, stir it up.
Stir it up.
Stir up the meats.
Stir it up.
That's what it is, man. Yo, the Lord, it's like one big gumbo to the Lord, man. He just stirring that thing up. And they no
Yeah.
more settling. Like, yo, we gotta
Yeah.
put this stuff together.
Yeah.
Because when you stir it up, all the seasons come together. They all nothing but different seasons the Lord's about
Yeah.
to, and then put some fire on that bad boy.
Yeah. That's the best way. Yeah.
Best way. It says, behold, I will stir up the Medes against them, which shall not regard silver, and as for gold, they shall not delight in it. Deep down, man, it ain't about no gold, it ain't about no silver. You gotta understand, these two individuals all believe that they're supposed to be in the Holy Land. They all about, they all about their, what's the word I'm looking for? Their wicked supremacy. Like, yo, it's our time to rule.
Yeah.
That's why I said the earth is given to the hand of the wicked.
Yeah.
It's all about putting ourselves in that high seat, taking over the Holy Land,
Right.
and setting us up as being the next superpower.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Anybody no gold, like, nah, man, I gotta go over there to get the treasure so we can take it back.
Right.
And, we can live a certain way. You ain't ever hear that. It's all about, yo, we taking this over. Because guess what? In the end of the day, too, when you look at all these other nations, they all look at it like they got the short end of the stick. Like, yo, we made this whole turmoil together, but
Yeah.
you're the one that's on top.
Yeah.
And since you've been ruling, guess what? You done turned our women out. You got them believing in women liberty rights and got
Right.
the dudes over here doing LGBT acts and like, yo, nah, it's time for us to rule now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why all this is about warfare. You ain't never said, yo, we gotta go over there, we gotta take over their gold, their boom on it. No, it's about wicked supremacy, man. And even within the news, if you may have little things, okay, we gotta take this, all this, that, and the third, inwardly, the Lord is putting that spirit on them, all to bring it to what? The Valley of Jehoshaphat.
Yep.
So even regardless of that, we know what the bigger play is.
Everybody gonna be taking the trip to Valley of Jehoshaphat, Persian Gulf.
Man,
You know, your
one-way
next
ticket.
one-way ticket. You stay. You're gonna have
Yeah, no return flight.
you're gonna have a no return flight stay in the Persian Gulf.
Yeah, that's the hotel.
That's the hotel, the Persian Gulf Hotel.
Damn,
And ain't nobody leaving.
ain't nobody leaving. It says, verse 18, their bows also shall dash the young men to pieces. You
Damn missiles.
know what I'm saying? Hey, man.
What bow dash somebody into a piece?
Exactly.
It don't do it, man.
Exactly. Exactly.
We're talking about missiles.
Exactly.
Missiles right there.
Exactly. And guess what? We're not even just talking about these regular missiles either, man. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all do shoot missiles back and forth.
Right.
But what's the ultimate missile that we know that's going to judge this place?
Right.
Huh? That thermonuclear missiles, man. Because y'all shot off missiles within that. And as
Yeah.
crazy as that was, it didn't destroy the whole society.
Nah.
So what missiles is that it's talking about, that Isaiah talking about?
Yeah.
Those thermonuclear missiles. Just like
Yeah.
how the whole earth shut down when they saw the atomic bomb, like, whoa, this ain't no regular missile right here.
Right.
This ain't no regular bomb. These 200 million thermonuclear missiles? Come on. It goes on to say, and they shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb. Their eyes shall not spare children.
Yeah, hell yeah, they were bombing children over there now.
Yes.
The only thing that
Bombing, kidnap old man, when war go down, ain't nobody, they touching buttons, bro.
Exactly.
Whatever that missile hit, ain't got a brain, It
Exactly.
ain't like Tony Montana.
Only
child.
No women and children. No women and kids.
No, navigate through.
Nah, that missile rocket and taking everybody's life, bro.
Exactly.
That's what's going on.
Exactly. Yeah, that missile don't know how to go off and be like, up, burn everybody, destroy everybody. But once it gets past these kids, just go over them. Like, don't touch them.
It's gonna spark a civil war over here. It's gonna spark race riots.
Yeah, race riots gotta happen.
It's gonna happen. But just letting you know the mindset, like these dudes over here, Hamas and the state of Israel. You think they really cared when they shot out those missiles who was gonna hit?
Nah, they didn't give a damn.
Then they said, "Damn, that's a little kid, a little bystander right there. They ain't do nothing."
Yeah,
No.
this person was a humanitarian, man. You gotta,
Yeah.
they took it took lives.
Yeah. It says, verse 19, and Babylon, the glory of kingdoms. Hey, what's the daughter of Babylon now?
Right.
Who's considered the glory of all the kingdoms?
It gotta be here, cause I seen so many damn nations. I seen Chinese, I seen
Everybody.
Israeli, I seen so many goddamn
Indians.
Yeah, I seen so many different
Africans.
people in one.
So-called
you
Chinese,
could be in
Japanese.
China and then you could be in Italy in the same goddamn place.
Exactly.
You could go to goddamn Little Italy and then go to Chinatown.
That's
Feel
a
like you're in
fact.
motherfucking China.
That's a fact.
And then you could go on Atlantic Avenue to goddamn the oil store. Feel like you in damn goddamn Ishmael. Yemen.
Right, back at fucking
Yeah.
It's gotta be Babylon.
Yeah.
And you ain't gonna lie to me. I know this is
This is
Babylon.
Then you go to the fucking Caribbean
You
islands.
go to Caribbean Islands, right
It's
down on
Jamaica.
fucking Flatbush Avenue,
Exactly.
goddamn Flatbush. And then you be in
Flatbush.
goddamn Israel on Eastern Parkway. Well, fuck,
Shit's just
fuck y'all talking about? I know where the hell Babylon is. Be in this shit.
Exactly. Exactly.
Goddamn.
Exactly.
You gonna lie to me, man.
Exactly.
Yo.
And that's
You know?
why and that's how you know y'all full of shit. Because y'all know what's going on over there, so y'all escape to come over here.
Yeah.
Y'all feel like it's untouched.
Y'all gonna send America, New York City gonna send a lot of them Amalekites over here. It's gonna be the next refuge.
Seeking
Yeah.
refuge. for
Secret
Israel.
refuge. They ain't gonna blow it up though, like how they doing for everybody else.
Yeah.
But they already got them $9,000 comfort seats.
Yeah.
Exactly.
On their way over here now.
Right.
Exactly. $1,000 flights.
$5,000 flights.
Right.
Hey, you know,
Class.
America's so retarded and confused. They're gonna allow refuge camps from Hamas and from Israel.
Oh, snap.
Retarded as hell. Hey, all the civilians, because this is not their fault. I could just hear Mayor Adams' dumbass. This is not their fault. America has been the city of refuge, and you got slow Biden. Hey, he's gonna allow the people from Hamas in here and the people from Israel in here at the same damn time. Guys, they're not part of the war, guys. These are paying citizens.
They may not left them in here, but if they do,
But that's how confused this place is.
I can
though.
see the Israelis.
Yeah, they definitely looking out for them.
You know what I'm saying?
We did some shit
If
like
they
that.
do that, that's gonna be
Mayor
off the thing.
Yeah, Mayor Adams already went to Israel. You know he got the order.
Yeah, he got the
So
orders.
he gonna always make
We
sure he
have
gets to
your
them.
major support, Adams.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah, he was just
Yeah,
over there, man.
Yeah, he was just there.
Just had
They
a
going
robot-
on, bro.
Robot over here. and all
Our
that.
shit go, yeah. You know we gonna send an influx over there.
Exactly. Yeah, man. All I can say is those race riots gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
It says, verse 19, and Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, right? The place that they say is paved with gold, and you come over here and it's like I make my bones here. You know what I'm saying? The town used to say that, meaning what? I could flourish here. Have
Right,
my
right,
family, get my money. I could do everything. I live in a lap of luxury.
You
here.
can't flourish if war going on in here. You know, how you gonna raise your kids in the daycare? They learning ABCs while the alarms is going off. Cause that's what they got. They got the sirens going off over there.
So
You
Mrs.
know?
Fire up.
Right. They can't do that. Yeah.
Yup.
They won't be able to focus.
Exactly. It says, the beauty of the Chaldeans' excellency shall be as when the Most High overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah.
How was that?
Right. How was that?
How was that? How was it overthrown?
Fire and brimstone, man.
Right.
Brimstone,
So that's
death, destruction, bloodshed, weeping, mourning, lamentation, woes.
Yeah.
that in itself should pinpoint to say to yourself, wait a minute. If he overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah with fire and brimstone, what's the new fire and brimstone today?
Yeah. That's what it should say. It should spark that.
It
Yeah.
should spark that. Like, what is that? Like, what's like fire and brimstone now?
Right.
What can do that? You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing y'all see on the news 24/7 if y'all watching. Oh, let me see if there's a little more on that. Verse. You know what? Yeah, last one, verse 20. It says, "It shall never be inhabited, neither shall it be dwelt in from generation to generation. Right, ain't gonna be no more generational wealth. And, my great great grandfather was here, and it's no, that generation stops. It says. It says, neither shall the Arabian pitch tent there. Hey man,
Right.
And let's go into that pitch and tent.
Yeah, setting up.
That's what all these other nations did. They came over here and set up shop.
That's it.
You know
Yep.
what I'm saying? Like the prophet was saying, you got Little Italy over here, you got this over here, you got Moab over here. And every single one of them, not only do they have their own section within America, they all got their part within your neighborhoods. And I'm talking about you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians, man. You know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, like, I'm gonna go get some Chinese food. They set up shop right in your neighborhood. Corner store. You got Ishmael up in there. Freaking cat over here spread all over the bread.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody, Moab over here doing your nails, all stuff like that. Like, yo, everybody that set up shop and constantly took from our resources, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna be no more tenting over here setting up shop. It says, neither shall the shepherds make their fold there. Yeah, man. This place is done. This place is done. It ain't gonna be no more resources, no more money, no more. I gotta look at the Dows and the stock market and
Right.
all that's over here.
Right.
Cryptocurrencies and it's all done.
Right.
And that's why I said the merchants from afar off gonna be wailing like, yo.
Yeah.
Ashing their head like, damn. This is where I made all my millions and my billions.
Right. That's why.
God. That's it on that. Unless the brother got something. What's up?
You got something?
got something?
No. Go ahead. Bring yours out.
Revelation 6 and 1. And I saw when the Lamb opened one of the seals, and I heard, as it were, a noise of thunder. One of the four beasts saying, "Come and see." Verse 2. I saw, and behold, a white horse. What's that? What is that white horse, man?
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
What was that representing? That was that power, man.
Right.
And he that sat on him, right?
It's in the chariots.
He was in the chariots. Yup. He was in the chariots, all right? We were just talking about who's coming, all right? That lion,
God.
all right? And let's see what happens. And he that sat on him had a bow, and a crown was given unto him. And he went forth conquering and to conquer.
Yeah, this is gonna be the next global president. This is gonna be everybody. You know, the one you didn't vote for. You know, you didn't. He wasn't even in your ballots.
Wow.
You know, but
Wow.
he gonna rule over. He gonna rule you with a rod of iron too.
Wow.
Right? You with this basically is going the newest. I mean, the global prime minister. This is Yahweh Shah, and the prophets is introducing the world to him. Whether you like it or not, whether you vote for him or not, this is who's coming to rule, man.
Wow.
You know, this is what all of this sign is about. This is what all that we've been campaigning for years. All right, Yahweh Shah is on his way. You know, we've been campaigning for years.
Right.
You know, and like we said, it don't matter if you're a prime minister or this government official. This is who's gonna rule over all the whole world, man, the whole universe.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And he gonna take over all those titles, man. With President, Prime Minister, said King
Yep.
of Kings, Lords of Lords.
King
Listen,
of Kings, Lords
taking
of
over all
Lords.
those crowns, man, in one swoop.
One swoop.
In one swoop, man. Matter of fact, didn't it say that is that in Apocrypha when he says, yo, you didn't lift up a sword or
A sword,
like,
yep,
just
yep.
one swoop. He said, yo, I'm just gonna annihilate all y'all, man.
Right.
And I'm gonna use your own technology against you with those nuclear missiles.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But no, y'all didn't vote for him. That's a great point. Y'all ain't vote for him. Y'all ain't put no inauguration. Y'all ain't even consider him. Hey, man, it says what? The stone that the builders rejected.
That's right. Yeah.
Y'all rejected them. But he's
Yeah.
gonna take it over anyway.
That's right.
You got it.
You had more? That was
was
it.
it, that was
Daniel, real quick, chapter 7, verse 26. But the judgment shall sit, and they shall take away his dominion to consume and to destroy it unto the end. Right. This dominion is going to be taken over. Verse 27. The kingdom and the dominion and the greatness of the kingdom under the whole heaven shall be given to the people of the saints of the Most High, whose kingdom is an everlasting kingdom, and all dominion shall serve and obey him. You know, yeah, that's it. The one y'all didn't vote for. Y'all voting for who y'all voting for, man? Y'all voting for the softest motherfuckers that known to man. That's who y'all voting for. Whoever's just all of this, everybody's equal, that's who y'all voting for. Y'all want everybody to be equal, fairness and all of that stuff. Yahweh Shai is who's coming next, man.
That's right.
He's coming next, and he's gonna come and rule this place, and this place is gonna be at peace. All right, but not everybody gonna be equal. He's gonna set the nation of Israel up. All right, the damn Edomites is gonna be at the bottom until they get wiped out, and then you heathen gonna be set in order.
That's it. Gone.
Because y'all causing the earth to fall apart anyway. You got New York City smelling like shit every day. You got rats all over the goddamn place, roaches.
Yeah,
Y'all niggas
man.
is nasty. And you
Yeah.
got big ass bed bugs influx inside of France. Here y'all supposed to be these fancy talking ass people in France.
Right,
Oh yeah, it's so we so unique. Yeah, art in Paris. But you got damn nasty ass bed bugs flying all over the damn place,
Yeah.
man.
Y'all
That's not gonna happen underneath Yahweh Shai rulership.
Right.
You know, this place is gonna be thoroughly cleansed. All right, it's gonna be laws from being on cleanliness.
Right.
You know, things is gonna be set up. Ain't gonna be no cracks in the
Yeah,
ground.
no homelessness, no
Homeless,
nothing, man.
yeah, poverty.
Exactly.
You know, everything is gonna be paved out. It's gonna be paved with gold. It's gonna be specific stones set up.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, I mean,
Right.
this place the kingdom of heaven gonna flow righteously.
man.
The earth, you're not gonna just do whatever the hell you want and dig inside of any ground and take oil.
Right,
Nah,
right.
it's gonna be set up as fully functioning, operational earth you ever seen before.
Right. Ain't gonna have no people out here bugged out over fentanyl and
Right,
opioids
yeah.
and
Opioids, drugs, pharmacies,
exactly.
that nah.
CDCs and all this stuff going on. Got
That-
the people all high,
Right.
mind bugged out, crazy.
Right,
Ain't
right,
gonna be
right.
None of that, man.
None of that's gonna
Mental
happen.
Institutions, none of that.
Right. None of that's gonna happen. The diet, people's diet is gonna be better.
Yeah.
You got all different types of bullshit ass food, fake foods, Monsanto foods.
Right.
All right. That's not gonna be like that in the kingdom of heaven.
Right.
All right. It's gonna be a righteous food laws that's gonna be set up. It's gonna be real food actually.
Exactly.
All right.
At its highest vibration, man.
Right. Bill Gates ain't you got the damn mad scientists owning farms,
Yeah,
Yeah.
making fake ass food.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Now that's not gonna be so in the kingdom.
Exactly.
Nobody gonna need to get a jab, a vaccine in the kingdom of heaven.
Exactly.
All right, that's not happening.
Your
Exactly.
immune system's gonna be fully intact.
Because if you serve the Lord in the kingdom of heaven, you're gonna be good. It's if you don't serve the Lord, then
Right.
your ass is in trouble.
Right.
But you're gonna want to serve the Lord.
Right.
You're gonna want to come up to the high holy days after you see what happens.
That's
Oh, yeah.
that's a
You
fact.
know?
Y'all gonna be praying for that Sabbath. Y'all gonna be praying for that Sabbath, man.
Yep, that was it.
That was it.
Yeah.
Come, you got something? Nah,
I got some.
You mentioned something early, right?
Yeah.
Come. You know what? Laying back on what you said.
I got something after you. Blame
All right, laying back on what you just said. We got Proverbs 15 and let's start at verse 25. It says, "The Lord will destroy the house of the proud."
Wow. Yeah.
See, y'all dudes is proud, man.
Yeah.
You know, see, even when you look at the society, it's
Yeah.
crazy how America's the most proud country, but yet got the most poverty. How does that
Yeah.
work?
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't gonna give it no. Y'all throw away the most food, but yet you got the most homelessness, the most people out here
Yeah.
starving, dying. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I'm
man.
saying? Y'all build it off a certain classism. Like, oh, nah, you look a certain way or this
Right.
certain way.
Right.
Nah, we can't take care of them. How y'all got the most poverty, but then y'all, at the same time, y'all extend your hand to help out all these other nations because you know you're gonna get something from that.
Right.
How
Right.
y'all
How
be
you
giving-
like you said, how you give away $6 billion to Iran if they got all this smoke with y'all?
Yeah.
You give away $6 billion, but then you got your infrastructure all jacked up here.
Exactly.
Yeah. So where that money come from?
It came from taxpayers' dollars,
Exactly.
obviously.
Exactly.
These regular working class people,
Yeah.
Right.
but it makes no damn sense. Cause basically, and now they saying that they took this $6 billion and paid these Hamas dudes to get crazy.
Right.
You know, they brought
Right.
parachutes.
Hey, remember what Iran declared, and they had that missile focus. They said, "We will never forget."
Right.
They're not gonna forget what you
They
did to
ain't gonna-
They
Soleimani,
ain't gonna
man.
forget.
And they ain't gonna forget.
They ain't gonna forget.
They're
Most,
not
yeah.
gonna forget.
Yeah, man.
But I
You know
guess
what
you
I'm
give them $6 billion because you want war.
You want
want chaos.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You want destruction in your own country.
Exactly.
You know? And all you regular people who don't know it, your kids is gonna be destroyed.
Yeah.
That's really what's gonna happen. It's gonna affect you.
Exactly.
They letting shit go down.
Exactly.
This place is staged for chaos. They got enough madhouse people, they got enough immigrants, they got enough war from different nations. You got Russians and Ukrainians that live here that's beefing. they live here together. Then you got Israelis that's beefing with the damn Palestinians that's still living here in America. You got all, you just waiting for something crazy to go down.
Exactly. And that's what happened when the sword rules.
Right.
Because it's a killing instrument.
Yeah.
You giving them all this funding for what? Military.
Right.
What is military meant to use? What is the gun created to do?
Right.
It's created to kill.
It's created to destroy.
It's
Right.
created to destroy. It's not agriculture. So
Right.
we know what this man's agenda is trying to do. Y'all said billions of dollars over there to freaking Ukraine earlier this year.
Yeah. Them billions to Ukraine. Yo.
But look at your own house.
Yeah.
Look at your own house, man. These people out here defiled, bugged out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They don't know what's going on.
Right. This is how all America looks here, under construction. Every
Always under
damn
construction.
building we see is under construction. The whole damn city look like this. Under construction. Trash.
Goes on to say, verse 25, the Lord will destroy the house of the proud, but he will establish the border of the widow.
Wow.
Hey man, who's the widows now? Who's the widows?
Right.
Who's the widows, man?
Right.
Crying out to our Lord and Savior, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua.
Right.
Who's the widows? Y'all done kicked us out of our land.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That land's still crying for the Israelites.
That's
the
right.
true Israelites.
That's right.
He gonna establish us, man.
That's right.
And and that process is starting now.
Yeah.
It says what? The kingdom of heaven is within you. That
Yeah,
process
that's
is
right.
starting now, man. More brothers waking up, okay, learning their true identity, learning who they are. Okay, all across the world you're hearing this truth.
Right.
Whether it be in Japan, Italy,
Right.
here in America, it's all across the world.
Yep.
It goes on to say what? Verse 26. The thoughts of the wicked are an abomination to the Lord. And that's why the Lord gonna bring y'all down, man. Because you see, we just looking on the view of what's going on in the news and correlating it to prophecy. The Lord is listening to every little thing y'all talk about. He's listening to Benjamin Netanyahu.
Yeah.
You said, am I saying it correctly?
Netanyahu.
Netanyahu, the water. You know what I'm saying? He listened to what his new plans
plans
are.
and thoughts,
The
yeah.
elite banking family plans are.
Right.
Freaking Putin's plans are. He
Yeah,
listened to,
great
and then
point.
regular peons. So he's like, oh, I gotta take these dudes out, man.
Yeah.
That's why I say it wasn't for the elect's sake. Like, yo,
Yeah, the days of, yeah.
I got to.
Yeah.
Yo, I gotta bring this place down, man.
Yeah.
You individuals want to go to all the different planets and mess them up now.
That's right.
Y'all dudes made SpaceX. Y'all really want to go to battle against the Lord,
Right.
the power that created you.
Right.
Oh no, I gotta take these dudes down. It goes on to say, but the words of the pure are pleasant words. Hey man, this is pleasing to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua's ears.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's the only pleasure the Lord's getting. Like, yo, man, oh, that's soothing for my ears, right? Talk about prophecy.
Right.
Wake somebody up, talk to them.
Right.
Let them know, let them know this is why I declared. Somebody got to do it. That's pleasing. You know what I'm saying? Just like how, you wake up, back in the day, Jake wake up, man, they got that coffee, smell it. That's pleasing. And that's pleasing to the Lord's ear. And it says pure.
Yeah.
Because outside of this, no conversation you having is pure. It's a bullshit. It's about nothing. It's the foul.
Foul.
It's bad enough we speaking in this bastard language. It's the foul.
Yeah. Story has been tampered with.
Exactly. That's pure. Talking about righteousness. Like, yo, talking about building up the nation of Yahshua, the hope for elect.
That's right.
That's righteous. Talking about righteous rulership. That's pure.
That's right.
That's not pure. You over here talking about what's the next cryptocurrency. Everything else you're talking about outside of this is big enough for this wicked rulership to continue to go on.
That's right.
It goes on saying, verse 27, he that is greedy of gain,
Woo, that's it, man.
trouble of his own house.
You greedy again, you troubling your own house. You greedy again, you troubling your own house. America spread itself so thin that his whole own house have now became trouble.
Exactly.
Because you out in this part of the world. You out in that part of the world.
Right.
You out in this part of the world. Trying to gain more resources.
Right.
That now you forgot. The same people you attacking at houses you in, them niggas live in your crib.
Exactly. Make that make sense.
Yeah. How you causing beef and you got the same people land you running and living in your crib?
That makes sense.
What you think they gonna do?
That's like you got a house and you got Bloods, Crips.
They've been trained since they was 4 probably.
Right.
This is the moment, your time. You have been activated.
Right, yeah. They got all types of cells.
Doing
Yeah.
working in the CIA probably.
cell.
Doing,
Yeah.
They done been fire department. They done been law enforcement
Yeah.
here. They're teachers.
Uh-huh.
You have been summoned, my man.
Yeah, Olympia Black.
Olympia Black. Yeah.
Olympia Black woman.
Olympia Black.
You know what I'm saying? It's his time.
This is time.
But like you said, that make no sense. That's how stupid America looks. That's like a house, and you got every single gang there is. You got freaking Patials in there. You got
Right.
fucking Bloods, Crips,
Right.
this, that, and the third. And then you like, oh, word? It's the Bloods, Crips, have no quarters over here. Let's go over here.
Right.
Or it's like, bro, you do know they all in your house too, right?
Right.
They're about to f that shit up. Like
That was the thing with Thanos. Thanos, he raised the girl. He killed her people, but
Yeah.
he raised her. What you think she was trying to? She was trying to kill Thanos the whole
Exactly.
time. Like,
What was her name?
yeah, her name was Gamora.
Wow.
That's the same thing with these people here.
Yeah.
You bringing the people here who you violated. That's still in their mind.
Exactly.
know?
They ain't forget.
They ain't forget.
They
You
ain't
know?
forget. They come over here, business is business, but I ain't forget.
The only one who's trying to play it cool is Jake.
Yeah.
You know, Jake, the
Yeah.
ones who really forgot. It's like you got to stir up their pure
That lion,
minds.
that
Yeah,
lion, they sleep.
They sleep. Yep. Who shall rouse them up?
Yeah.
Exactly. It goes on to say, verse 27, he that is greedy of gain troubleth his own house, but he that hateth gifts shall live.
No,
Yeah,
you
he-
can't give us no gifts. You can't give us no damn money. That's what they think of like. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
when if you hate gifts, all right, you can't get deceived. You can't get. Oh, you know what? They
Right.
did do this for me.
Right, right, right.
They did do that for me.
Right,
So
right,
That's
right.
what America going to say.
Yeah.
Remember that favor we did for you. You know.
Exactly.
You know.
Exactly.
That's what they gonna hit them
Exactly. Hey, listen, man, I know, I done bombed y'all Hiroshima and Nagasaki, but I let y'all come over here and set up shop.
with. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I let y'all build your infrastructure up. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You got people over here that's actually trying to learn Japanese and
Right.
Chinese because of you. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? I let you set up all your little
Yup.
nail and salons and this,
Yup,
that, and the third.
yup,
Like,
yup. Yeah.
don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Forget about it. You know what I'm saying? These dudes ain't forget nothing, man. They ain't forget nothing. And that's the Lord stirring them back up again. Like, wait, hold up.
Fact.
Hold up. Nah. And then y'all make that Oppenheimer movie.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
I'm surprised freaking Moab and the freaking Ammon, so-called Japanese and Chinese didn't start saying, wait a minute.
Right.
Yeah, y'all did do. Wait a minute.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But the Lord gonna stir that up.
We're gonna stir that up.
Gonna stir that up, man. And it's happening. Because
Yeah.
guess what? You got China right now like, yo, get the hell out of Taiwan.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, these are our people. These are my people, not yours.
Yeah.
Even they recognize that. Like, nah, just like how you got Russia over here with
Ukraine.
Ukraine, like, yo, you our people, like, stop messing with America.
Yeah,
Same
man.
thing, like, yo, nah, Taiwan, y'all really us. Y'all call yourself listen, you Moab, stay over here. America, back up. This is family business.
Right. Right.
It's all getting stirred up. And who's in the midst of all that? It's always America. It's Esau.
Yeah.
He's in the midst of all those problems.
Trouble in his own house.
God. Let me see. That's it.
It's like you said, you can see the Russians and the Ukrainians. It's a certain. They're from a certain tribe of Esau.
Right.
Yeah, they're from one of the sons, and they're like, yo, listen, man, fuck Amalek. Don't be.
Yeah.
Why you jacking Amalek?
Right.
Or why you jacking Edom? I don't
Right.
know who rushed. They probably the Dukes.
Right.
Or, they one of them, but you can tell by their face structure.
Right.
They're a different version of the Edomites that's over here.
You tell through
But
the
they,
spirit.
but they from Esau though.
Right.
You can tell through the spirit. But they are from Esau. But Esau had other sons.
Right.
You know.
Right.
So they kind of like, yo, what's going on? Like, but then that's why that nation is not going to stand because it's a house divided, man.
You got,
It's
you
a
got, you
house
got, tribes,
divided.
got tribes of Esau too. Amalek.
Yeah.
You got tribes of Esau.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
you got,
yeah,
you got tribes of Israel. You
You
got,
got tribes of
of
Esau, you got Amalek, you got Edom, and you got different other ones.
Exactly. Same thing like the Canaanites,
Yeah, different Hamites,
You got
yeah.
Hamites, yeah.
I
was
had
on
something real quick.
Count again. Bring it up.
Just to land back on what you was
Yeah.
mentioning, because you brought out a beautiful precept about when Yahushua, returns.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And what's gonna happen and what to expect.
Right.
How the kingdom's gonna be.
Right. Matter of fact,
Isaiah
yeah.
2 and Isaiah 2 and Slacky. Isaiah 2 and 3. Many people shall go and say, come ye, let us go up to the mountain of the Lord, to the house of the Most High of Jacob.
Right, that's gonna be like the new America,
Yep.
but 10 times better. I'm just comparing it because this is the place
far as
where all of them
everybody
gather
that
at.
comes from,
Yeah, everybody say let's go over here, but this is in the kingdom of heaven. Y'all not gonna be walking on these dirty ass subway trains.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna have dogs. Dogs just be shitting anywhere, bro. You know what I mean? You got rats, like I said. You got roaches. You got homeless. You got poverty. the air is damn polluted.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Dust flying in your eyes. Is all different types of. It's just disgusting, man.
You know what it is? Sometimes it'd be hard to explain because there's just so much. You don't
It's
know where
so
to
much.
start.
Yeah.
First things first, you're not supposed to be having these buildings that freaking tall. Everybody stuck in these buildings like freaking sardines. Everybody on top of each other. Yeah, and everybody else's problems.
Nothing is clean here. It's
clean,
dirty.
yeah, dirty. Exactly. Garbage is all around
It's
you.
all- yeah, trash all over the goddamn place, bro.
Rats, bugs. Yo, this is crazy. This place is filthy, man.
Hey, look at that. It was like she, you know what I mean? It's like she just went through a forest just now, bro. a unpaved road. Nah, it says it's gonna be paved with gold. We don't even know how sleek that's gonna be for your feet.
Yeah, y'all just putting
People,
tar.
let alone people's feet out here. People's feet is fucked up.
Yeah,
You know? Their posture be all jacked up, back be hurting, lower back pains. You know, that's because it's
Yeah.
the kingdom of heaven is gonna be a walk that's gonna be healthy for you.
Yeah, man. All this damn concrete y'all
Right.
put down, all this tar.
Esau's shoes, the way he got shoes made is it jack your feet up.
Yeah, yeah.
Salaki.
No,
Nah, these are all great points.
Nah, no, but
this,
yeah.
this is why the Saints are always crying out, man, because we
Right.
tired of this place.
But this be the things you really realize that I got this part on my shoulder.
Yeah,
you really
bro.
think about it, you know, it's all it is.
That's why we always say, when in doubt, blame Esau, bro. When in doubt, blame Esau.
Yeah, yeah,
'Cause that's
yeah.
what it is. You be like, dang, man, I gotta get some better running sneakers.
Right.
What you talking about, bro?
Right.
Like, no matter, they paved this whole thing in concrete. It don't matter what you do. Then he
Yeah.
put tar over here.
Unleveled
Constantly
and shit.
Unleveled.
Yeah. Then your bed springs, they selling you beds that's not even beds. They got the clothes that's supposed to be 100% linen. That's jacking you up because mixed fabrics.
Yeah.
That do something to your body.
Yeah.
Exactly. Then at the same time, you got all these so-called smartphones. All
Yeah,
these
yeah,
other
yeah.
devices
Ah,
around you, nothing
smartphone.
but,
Yeah.
nothing but radiation around
Radiation.
you.
Your ass.
You know what I'm saying? Testicular cancer and shit.
Yo.
That thing always by your nutsack every time
Right.
you walking and you like, yo, damn, what's going on?
Right,
Like,
right.
Come on, man. You want him like, yo, I had a bad night's sleep. Because he done hit you with like 5 different, yo, he done hit
Yeah.
you with a million different things you're not even thinking of. Microwave, this, that, and the third.
Yo.
Fuck TVs.
Yeah.
It's nothing but radiation out here.
Yo, word.
Continuing on. To the house of the power of Jacob.
Right. Y'all gonna come into the house of the power of Jacob in that day.
God.
And you ain't gonna be dressed like that. You
Yeah.
can't dress how you wanna dress.
Exactly.
You can't be looking like a demon.
Yeah.
You can't come there looking like Doja Cat.
Yeah.
You know, you can't dress how you gonna want to
Doja
dress.
Cat right
Just
there.
how, yeah, you can't look like a Doja Cat in the kingdom.
That's a
That's
fact.
not that's not happening. Just how the rules be at in Dubai, and they'll lock your ass up if you don't follow.
That's a
That's
fact.
how it's gonna be in the kingdom of Israel. It's gonna be very strict.
Exactly.
All right, very strict. You know,
Exactly.
this society, all of the do what you want is a step-by-step plan.
Yeah.
It's a step-by-step plan, basically, to make the people do the most craziest shit.
Exactly.
All right, and eventually, it opened the door for the pedophiles. You know,
Exactly.
oh, this is how I feel. You know, yeah.
Exactly.
Hey, I feel like dressing naked. You know,
Exactly. You know
oh,
what?
I feel like I want to date kids. You know,
I feel like, you know what? Because I said so, I'm a 6-year-old girl now. So
Right.
you know what? I'm going to go lay with a 6-year-old boy.
right,
Oh, you know what? You know, we're going to establish something called nudism. I'm going to be nude. Ain't nobody going to arrest
right,
me.
right,
told
right.
him
I am
nudism.
wearing clothes. I feel like these are my clothes.
These are my
Free the
garments.
TikToks.
Right.
This skin really is my garment. That's what I came
I
out with.
identify as dressed.
I,
I'm a trans dress. Trans naked.
Man, you let it go long enough, somebody going to identify as a plant. Tree. Let it go. I'm going to stop soon.
I'm a trans COVID. I ain't devouring anybody I enter. It says, and he will teach us of his ways.
right, and he will teach us of his ways. That's exactly how it's gonna be, man.
Right, right. But now here's the question. Why would he have to teach you of his ways if y'all know him already? That means y'all clearly don't know him.
Exactly.
That means y'all clearly don't know him, man. All you Israelis that say that y'all the real people, how come y'all not following none of his ways?
Right.
Again, this is supposed to be a what? God-fearing country. It's a Christian state. Why is it that they gotta know the Lord's ways? Because we gotta beat it into them, man. Because they don't
Exactly.
follow none of his ways. As
Yeah.
much as y'all say y'all know about God and y'all believe in God, no, y'all don't.
Exactly.
Y'all don't believe in it. Y'all don't follow none of his ways. Y'all blasphemous, man.
Right.
And in that time, guess what? Y'all gonna be in order, man. Ain't no woman gonna be coming out here with freaking slits in their shirt. I mean, their dress.
Yeah.
Trying to show that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't think you can park there. Nah, cause it's like a down walk there. You might get a ticket. Yeah.
Continuing on.
No, that's cool.
And we will walk
Hey, our job is to give warning, man. No matter what the capacity, righteousness is righteousness. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because I think that, that whenever it's a down slit like that,
Oh, because they're looking at it like it's a walkway.
It's just
Yeah.
the streets is messed
The
up.
streets is
But that's the crossroad.
that's the crossroad. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It's cool.
Continuing on. It says, and we will walk in his paths.
We will walk in his paths. They're going to want to walk in the ways of the Lord because it's going to
Right.
be beneficial.
Right.
A lot of people got cancer.
Right.
A lot of people got high blood pressure.
Right.
A lot of people got gout. A lot of people got what's that? Arteriosclerosis. What's that? Basically inflammation.
Yeah.
A lot of people got
yeah.
high levels of inflammation
Yeah,
going
yeah,
in
yeah.
throughout their body.
Exactly.
You're going to want to walk the path of the kingdom of heaven because it's going to be health beneficial. It's going to be mental beneficial. Right now, most Americans or most people throughout the world is dealing with mental health issues.
Exactly.
You know?
Yup.
Because there's no one path. It's too confusing.
Exactly.
You know? It's going to be one path in the kingdom of heaven to serve the Lord. Out here, it's too many different paths.
Too many. It's too much confusion.
It's like,
your
do I
mind,
serve?
your brain hurt.
Right, yeah.
God damn.
It's too many choices. It's too
Right.
many routes to go into.
Right.
Yeah.
You lose who you are. You won't even know. In the kingdom of heaven, it's going to be one simple path to serve. This is going to be the way.
Right.
You know?
Yeah,
This-
everybody bugged out trying to figure out what's the right way.
Right.
They don't know. You talk to one brother. You talk to one brother 1 year, he a Christian. You talk to him next year, he a this.
Yeah.
You don't know which one's the path.
Buddhist.
Like, you're a
He
Buddhist.
don't know.
He a
You don't
security
know.
guard with
Yeah.
bulletproof vest on.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
You're an MMA fighter, like if that's a religion.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You don't know what you are.
Right.
Yeah. That and you know what? And that's those winds of doctrine, man. It just keep going.
winds.
It's so many. It just keep going. You don't know. Next thing you know, you in a freaking tidal wave. Like you in a hole.
Right.
You just
And that's
twist
just
around
that.
and it's going to destroy you.
Exactly.
Right.
And that's just the mind. That's why it says what? A man's heart or a man's mind, right? One is
Yeah.
to tell him more than seven watchmen.
Yeah.
And Esau knows how to prey on this wicked flesh of ours,
Right.
right? Because it's chaotic. It sponges everything. The flesh is so, without laws, statutes, and commandments, the flesh will defecate on itself and won't even clean it. And it will sleep in it.
It would try it. Yeah. Try anything.
They'll try it, they'll eat it, and you know, hey, this flesh, you know, without law, statutes, and commandments, it penetrates the same sex.
Yeah.
That's how it shows you
Yeah.
his mind.
That's a
And
fact.
Esau, he caters to it through
Right.
society because he normalizes wickedness.
Right.
So
yeah.
he doesn't make it harmful or shameful. Don't
Yeah.
judge me, spirit. Oh, you can't
Exactly.
judge me. I'm perfect. I mean, nobody's perfect. Nobody's this, nobody's that. All right? So, and that's why these bodies got to get obliterated. And the Lord going to give us new bodies. And he going to put the laws in our inward parts. And this is why they're going to come up and say, whoa, let's learn his ways.
Right.
Right? Because it tells you that in the book of Deuteronomy, the 4th chapter, it says,
Right.
oh, who have laws that's, 5th or 4th chapter, who has laws like
All right,
those?
you good?
Right.
All right. Where you
All
from,
right.
brother?
I'm from Chicago.
Chicago. Oh, what's your nationality?
I'm Filipino and African American.
Oh,
Okay.
by your father?
Yeah.
Your father's African American? Okay, you're a Hebrew Israelite, man. Just so you know, you one of the chosen people of the 12 tribes. All right?
You know, it's too late. There's no,
You heard
there's
it,
no
you heard
cloak.
it. You heard it, yeah.
There's no cloak. There's no cloak.
Oh, battery shot him? Yeah, he heard it.
Yeah, he heard it. He tried to
That's
run.
Tried to run.
Ain't no cloak.
Took both warnings.
Yeah.
But you see how they fear Esau's law more. He don't want to get that
I was
ticket.
just about to say.
But with the Lord,
Yeah.
you know, he
When
you
they come
know,
there, they'll sit, they'll think, they'll consider you
that's
right.
your pocket. The Lord gonna measure that now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, you took this warning, but he was gonna give you another one. You ain't even want to hear
You
it.
ain't want to hear it.
Because
Right.
Esau was in his head. He already kind of
He
knew.
already was thinking in his head.
Like, yo, I don't want to get a ticket.
Ain't left his hazards on.
Damn, he left his hazards on.
I mean, she was giving them the hazard.
Oh yeah.
So,
Yeah, right.
that's the sign.
That's the sign right there. Like hazard. Like, oh, like what the hell?
So, right.
Continuing on, it says, and we will walk in his paths, for out of Zion shall go forth the law and the word of the Lord from Jerusalem.
And
See?
the word of the Lord, y'all from Jerusalem.
So that's that law that's going to come by. And guess what? The nations are not going to have the laws in their inward parts. So they're going to still be going off.
Yeah.
And this is where that discipline gonna come in, that rod of iron, and hey, we're gonna set up the same things.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
Jail time, punishments.
Yeah.
You're gonna get judged by the law for not keeping the law.
Right,
Exactly.
You know?
Famines if you ain't served it. We
Right.
see some famine throughout the land.
Exactly.
Yup.
You know?
Yup.
Yeah, that's that part of the rendering them double, man.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do that. But guess what? For the nation of Israel, ain't gonna be no such thing as sin offering, man. We're not gonna go off.
Yeah.
exactly.
They ain't gonna have to do all that.
Yep.
They're gonna have to
Yup.
do that. Yup. Day of Atonement, they're gonna have to follow that day. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Verse 4, for he shall judge among the nations.
And we ain't gonna have no football teams in the kingdom of heaven.
Yeah, that's
you
a
know,
fact.
goddamn
Lot of that
Giants
stuff
and
gonna
Jets
get-
and shit like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. A lot of that
NBA, you know, nah.
All that Greek shit.
Steph Curry ain't gonna be on the court.
Right,
Steph
yeah.
Curry gonna be a man of the Lord, bro. King. He gonna be a king. He gonna be LeBron James. He's gonna be a real King James.
Yeah,
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
Y'all, that's not gonna be.
Yeah.
You gonna be the entertainer.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
gonna be the
exactly.
stranger,
Yeah.
the heathen, the entertainer.
You gonna be the entertainer.
You gonna be the new bread and circus,
Right.
man. You
Right.
gonna be the new bread and circus.
And we gonna be whipping you because it ain't gonna be entertaining like Jake. You know, we gonna be
Yeah.
pissed off.
Fish storm, this thing got no rhythm. This
man,
nigga
you
got
No rhythm.
You got- You whoop them now, you get rid
Yeah,
of
you
them.
saw it there. You ain't got no Chris Brown moves. Pow! You know, we go volley.
Let me see the moonwalk. Because you now has never been on the moon. But let me see you do that moonwalk. Boom! Knock you inside your head.
Right.
Man.
You know? It says, and he shall judge, verse 4, and he shall judge among the nations and shall rebuke many people, and they shall beat their swords into plowshares and their spears into pruning hooks. Nation shall not lift up sword against nation,
Woo!
neither shall they learn war anymore.
Wow.
See that?
That's supposed to happen in Israel.
Yup.
So why that's not happening now?
So
Exactly.
come on.
Exactly.
What prophecy is this?
Right. What prophecy is that referring to?
Yeah.
You gotta read that again.
Uh-huh.
Cameron, you got-
Read that again.
got-
Verse 4, and he shall judge among the nations. All right? And that's Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You know, starting with Yahweh Shem Yahushua and the rest of the 12. All right? The house of Dawadah. They're going to rule.
Right.
Right?
So it's gonna take for the real man of war, the Lord of war, says what? The Most High is a man of war to do what?
Yup.
To make everybody else bow down.
Right.
That's when they really gonna see, oh, I don't no smoke with this person.
Yeah.
Cause y'all got smoke now. Oh yeah, we got military might, we got this, we got that. When the Lord come back, y'all gonna realize, oh yeah, nah, we can't. Says though they be afraid to do fight in the kingdom of heaven, ain't nothing. They gonna go right back to their old nature, man.
That's right. That's right. And shall rebuke many people, and they shall beat their swords into plowshares. Speaking about
Yeah.
the nations, right?
Yeah. We're gonna rebuke many people, and then the nation's gonna beat their what?
Their swords.
Their swords into plowshares.
Exactly.
Ain't nobody gonna have a missile in the kingdom of heaven.
That's right.
If y'all want true peace, y'all gonna want the Israelites to rule.
That's right.
That's
only time.
that's what it's saying. Yeah.
Because this law is righteous, man, and it's going to keep everybody in order,
right.
right? It's going to be no confusion, no chaos, no hypocrisy within the law.
Right.
Because these laws that these nations throw, there's a lot of hypocrisy in them.
Right.
You know, they don't follow them, they don't do them, they don't lean onto them.
Right.
They're always able to edit it and change the black and
Right.
white
They're above the
to,
law.
to,
right.
to further their agenda.
Right.
You can't edit the law of the Most High.
Right.
You can't say, I don't agree with this. Let me add something to it.
Right.
Let me take away something from it.
Right.
Right.
The law is the law, and then it produces what it does, which is what? Righteousness.
Right.
Right.
It says, and they shall beat their swords into plowshares and their spears into pruning hooks.
Right.
Nation shall not lift up sword against nation, neither shall they learn war anymore. So that war you see going on over there in Israel, all right, with the Hamas and the Israelis, that's not going to happen in the kingdom of heaven when the true biblical Israelites are ruling.
Right.
Okay?
Because they ain't gonna have the tools to do it.
Exactly.
It just say they're gonna beat their swords and the plowshares.
Right.
Even if they wanted to do it, Esau wouldn't have a missile to even touch.
Exactly.
He will. Only thing he gonna grab is a shovel.
Exactly.
You know,
Exactly.
and or a plowshare.
Exactly.
They
Back to plowshare. Y'all gonna be working.
Y'all gonna
man.
be working.
Y'all gonna be working.
Baskets gather up grapes and corn
Right.
and,
Right.
you know,
That's
Y'all
it.
better pick the
till
best
the land.
fishing hooks to gather fish.
fish.
Yeah, they better be the best grapes. If I see one
best
little
grapes.
looking grape, that's it.
I want the best salmon. I want the exotic salmon. You better find the most
love the
exotic
salmon.
raised salmon.
Word.
Honey glaze.
Word. Word. And when you
Yeah.
get it, it better not smell like fish. It better smell amazing.
Amazing.
If that thing come back,
Yo.
we gonna put you through the ringer, man.
Yo.
And guess what? That's gonna be righteous. That's what y'all did to us.
Right.
That's what y'all did to us. You know what I'm saying? 400 pounds of cotton. No, that's 500 pounds of cotton. That's 400. You know what? We're gonna kill them now.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Y'all done set it up so much to the point where you got people to this very day suffering from PTSD because of you, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, you gonna get it, man. You gonna get
Gotta
it.
get it. Yeah.
You got to get it.
Gotta get you just do.
Yeah, man. Ain't gonna be no situation like the prophet said. No situation where they unravel their new missile and everybody come together and see the new T2.
Yeah.
That ain't gonna happen, man.
Yeah. That
ain't gonna happen.
ain't happening. You gonna unravel the new T2 plowshare.
Shalom, peace, shalom.
All right, shalom, brother. You're gonna unravel the new T2 plowshare. You're gonna be plowing through the ground. We're gonna unravel you the newest grass cutting scissors. And you're gonna cut grass with it. That's what you're gonna be unraveling. You know?
Hey, man. I ain't even giving y'all scissors. So like, I ain't even giving y'all scissors, man. Y'all better cut it with your fingernails.
Damn.
You gonna cut it with your fingernails, and that thing gonna be as far as freaking the whole Prospect Park freaking,
Yeah, I got it.
freaking
Yeah.
word. Y'all gonna have to do that, and y'all gonna have to do it in an hour.
Sheesh.
And it
Hey.
better be even too.
Be even.
If not, off with your head,
Better be even.
Off with your head.
blast you to the sun.
Yeah. Son, that's righteous judgment. You had more?
That was it.
I had two precepts.
You gonna get the other one for you? What is it?
Isaiah 2:1. I'm gonna read this. Second Esdras, preach go for this one. Isaiah, Second Esdras 13. Second Esdras 13 and 9. And lo, as he saw the violence. Matter of fact, I'm gonna start at 8. And after this, I beheld and lo, all they which were gathered together to subdue him were so afraid. Yet those fight. Right, they're gonna be trying to subdue Yahushua.
Right,
Right?
right.
Well, they gonna
That's a-
fight though. Hey, it's a law in the book of Deuteronomy when we begin to besiege the land. If the nations if you you know what? Let me get it.
Come.
Read that.
Yeah. It say, and lo, no, verse 8. After this I beheld, and lo, all they which were gathered together to subdue him were so afraid. Yes, doors fight.
That's another thing to consider too. Don't think that this man is creating, all this artillery and weaponry just to go up against other nations.
Right.
A lot of this stuff too, they're gonna want to use against against Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah.
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Space Force X.
Yes. Why would you make that in itself let you know? Because why do you call it Space Force X?
Right.
Nah, Space Force X is meant to use against Iran. No,
Right.
Space Force X, which clearly means that it's something out there
Yeah.
that's gonna come up against you.
Absolutely.
You just
yeah.
don't want to put exactly what's out there that's gonna
Right.
come against, because then that's gonna wake up more people to who we really are.
That's right.
Now you're gonna
Yeah.
inquire. You know what I'm saying? But it says what? Though they be afraid, they do fight. Why is that? Because they know that they're not gonna win, but they still gonna put up a fight. Because within that short season that the scripture says, I built up this whole society. I ain't gonna try to let this thing go now. My technology's been up the roof. I've been doing this, AI, all this. No. I'm not giving up this kingdom without a fight. And that's gonna be the pride of his heart, man. Just like Pharaoh.
Yep.
Go ahead,
And that's beautiful you saying that, because what did the Lord have to do? He hardened Pharaoh's heart.
Right.
Because at one point Pharaoh was like, yo,
Right.
I want no smoke.
Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all go.
But the Most High had to
Right.
harden his heart so
Yeah.
the Most High can declare what? His power.
Yeah.
Right.
So I can do more than.
Right.
I gotta do more than I need you to rebel. So, because who's afraid and still gonna fight? The Lord needs you guys to fight, because if you surrender, the Lord has to be righteous to his law.
Right.
And we go to the book of Deuteronomy.
And what we just said, the Lord is a man of war.
He's a man of
So
war.
you know what? As much as you say you declare war, you didn't do it. The Lord did it.
The Lord did it.
Lord
I'm
did it.
declaring y'all to go to war
Right.
so I could be a
Whole
reason to
thing
come
is-
back.
Yeah, it's all orchestrated by the Most High.
Yo.
And that's the comfort, man.
Right.
You don't fear you don't say it, you don't fear all these so-called spooky conspiracy things that people put out there. Because you know who you should be fearing is El Shaddai.
Right.
You know, the terrible demon-like power, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua.
That's right.
That's who you don't want to meet.
Exactly.
The one that's sending out the goons.
Right.
You know? You don't fear him, you fear the one that sent him out.
Right.
This is Deuteronomy 20 and 10. When thou comest nigh unto a city to fight against it,
when you come into a city to fight, like how they came in,
Yeah.
and they were fighting against, like Hamas, who came in to fight against Israel.
Then proclaim peace unto it, and it shall be, if it make the answer of peace and open unto thee, then it shall be that all the people that is found therein shall be tributaries unto
Right.
thee.
Right. If you go on one piece, and they open up the peace,
Yeah.
then they be found tributaries.
Tributaries.
Right. And really, that's what's going to happen in a situation for actually, what you bringing out this in regards to?
The next verse
Okay,
going to
come,
explain
come,
it. Because, yeah, they're going to be tributaries.
That's
but-
what's going to happen unto us when we come into rulership.
Yes.
Right.
You know, really in a kingdom. I didn't know if you was bringing
No,
out.
no, but we could use it for the kingdom too,
Oh,
because
okay.
that is going to happen in the kingdom.
Right.
Because they're going to be like, you know what?
our
It's time.
gates, that's when our gates going to flow continually.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Right? Unto thee, and they shall serve thee. But verse 12, and if it will make no peace with thee, like speaking on the book of
Okay.
Esdras,
Right.
because they saying they're afraid, but they still gonna fight. So
Right.
guess
Okay,
what?
yeah.
If they make no peace with thee, but it will war against thee, then thou shalt besiege it. And that's what Yahushua gonna do.
Right.
Listen, he pulling up in the skies. Everybody should just bow down, put their hand behind their
Right.
back,
Right.
and just come tributaries and say, listen, we're gonna serve and work with you.
Right.
Right.
Hey,
No, they're gonna try to fight.
they're going to try to fight.
So the Lord said, guess what?
Get those fight. Yeah.
Yes, they'll fight. Oh, okay. Now I'm gonna besiege this land.
Right.
Exactly.
And that's why in Revelation the 6th chapter, conquering and conquering.
Right.
All right. That was it on that.
That was beautiful. Verse 9. And lo, as he saw the violence of the multitude that came, he neither lifted up his hand, nor held sword, nor any instrument of war.
Wow. You see that? Even within that. Yeah, that just shows you how powerful the Lord is. Because guess what? Esau over here like, dang, I gotta go to the arsenal. I gotta get the sword, or I gotta get this. I
Right.
gotta. Yo, like, yo, I don't need none of y'all little bullshit ass technology and minerals. Yo,
Yeah.
let me show you how I do this. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? I
right.
don't gotta. I'm gonna go down to you like, let me get these swords that I gave you. You know, and use this against you. No, the Lord got His own technology, man.
Right.
Go ahead.
I got one
You
more verse to read.
Come.
Verse 13, around 28:13. And when the Lord thy God hath delivered it into thy hands, thou shalt smite every male thereof with the edge of the sword. Right? Continuing on, verse 14. But the women and the little ones and the cattle and all that is in the city, even all the spoils thereof, shalt thou take unto thyself, and thou shalt eat the spoils of thy enemies, which the Lord thy God hath given thee.
Right.
So it's the Lord that's the one that's giving you these things.
Right.
So we know Yahushua coming to get his revenge because Yahweh is giving it to him.
Right.
You know, he's gonna get. These dudes ain't gonna fight back. The Lord gonna come in. He's gonna do what he got to do. You know, the elect is gonna be amongst with him, the 144,000. Hey, it's gonna be a beautiful time, man. The Lord's been raising up his spiritual army, all right, and the Most High is getting ready to invade this place, man.
Right.
You know, it's gonna, like you said, it ain't gonna be no more this, you know, everybody, I'm my own person, and oh, I believe this, I'm a freelancer of life. Ain't gonna be no nature boys around. Ain't none of you dudes, man.
Right.
Y'all all gonna learn to fear and serve Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You
They're
know?
gonna be servants, like you said.
Yep.
Their identification, brothers we're gonna have the patrol units walking through. Let me see your ID. It's gonna say servant of Rahab Shapat, servant of Apostle Tahar. We gotta make sure. Okay, all right, calm. We're gonna contact the brother. You know your servant is walking around over here. Calm. I sent him over here to get this. And the brother be like, nah, what the, you know? That's
You have all the Hittites and the Amorites, and
Yeah.
they're gonna be right there watching over
Checking
you.
IDs, yeah. Everywhere you go, walk around.
Who are you?
Yeah. Let me see your ID.
Right.
Going back to 2nd Esdras 13 and 9, and lo, as he saw the violence of the multitude that came, he neither lifted up his hand, nor held sword, nor any instrument of war.
Right, man. Yeah, the Lord's technology is totally different, man. You know what I'm saying? Yo, what? Like for real, what do you think a nuclear missile is going to do to a chariot?
Right.
Huh? Let's talk
Yeah.
about it, man. What do you think a T-600 is going to do to a chariot? What are your drones and your little peon tanks going to do to a chariot? I'm curious, man. Even in y'all movies, it showed y'all was afraid. And that's y'all movies where y'all still could twist it like, oh, y'all winning at the end of the day. What you think is going to happen when when multiple father ships come over here, bro, and block out the sun. Hey, man, tell you that those laser beams gonna be so high, y'all gonna freaking disintegrate, man.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah.
What y'all gonna do against that? Come on.
Verse 10. But only I saw that he sent out of his mouth as it had been a blast of fire, and out of his lips a flaming breath, and out of his tongue he cast out sparks and tempests.
Right, that's what I'm gonna give you, man. Fight fire with fire. That's what I'm gonna give you, because guess what?
Right,
That's all
right.
y'all care about is fire, man.
Right.
From the highest to the lowest, guess what? With y'all all these missiles is dealing with fire.
Right.
Jake 24/7, y'all wanna play games, more fire, more fire. Everything you say is fire. Y'all dudes is online doing freaking firework challenges, putting fireworks in your mouth and blowing it up.
Right.
Everything y'all do is fire, man. Y'all had the whole fire challenge. Y'all light yourself on fire.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you know, I'm gonna give all y'all fire since y'all want it so much.
Right.
That's why I said that. I said the first step was with water,
The first, yep.
and now the second one gonna be what? Burns of fire, man.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna give you the proper, most pure way that it can, man.
That's right. That's right.
Huh?
Fire, man.
That blast of fire, man. I'm gonna show you what real fire is.
That's right.
Go ahead.
I got a quick precept
Go
for you.
ahead.
Job 4:9. By the blast of the Most High they perish, and by the breath of his nostrils are they consumed.
Right. Who wants smoke? And Most High gonna bring it.
That was it.
Back at 2nd Edges 13 and 11. And they were all mixed together. The blast of fire, the flaming breath, and a great tempest.
One
And
powerful mixture of destruction, man.
Yeah, that's it.
Go ahead.
And fell with violence upon a multitude which was prepared to fight.
Ooh, but
They was
I thought
they
the
was
Lord was
prepared.
all love instead of violence.
Right.
I thought the Lord was all love. I know they're trying to attack me, but let me just turn the other cheek.
Right.
No, Scripture says I shall not meet you as a man.
Right.
That talking is done.
Yeah.
I'm coming back with destruction.
Yeah, the best way to get the people to fear you is to take away the ones that they respect power.
Right.
So the Lord gonna attack, knock out all the armies, and you people gonna come bait. They gonna come right, falling right in.
Exactly. Matter of fact,
Because when you take out the people power that they respect, the tanks, the missiles, the guns, and all of that, they gonna be like, damn, we gotta serve this power right here.
exactly.
Because he took away everything that we looked at as being powerful.
Right. That's their power. That's their God. Their guns,
Yeah,
oil,
guns,
and drugs.
oil, drugs, yeah.
That's their power. Why do
Yeah.
you think people feared America? It was because of their guns. It was because of their military.
Yeah,
It's because of violence is why they feared them.
that's right.
Dudes had an atomic bomb. That's
Right.
why. It wasn't just, we feared them because, their country looks so big.
Right.
No. It's because of their resources of artillery.
Right. And they say, I'm gonna break their teeth.
I got it.
Oh wow, that's the Holy,
Holy
Spirit.
Spirit.
Wow.
We got Psalms 58 and 6.
Wow.
Break their teeth.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, power.
That's it. That's why the Lord going for the teeth first. The Lord can hit you with the body shot, but the Lord like, yo, let me hit them with break their teeth. So when they got no bite, then what you gonna do when you got no bite?
Exactly.
If a lion don't got no bite, he ain't nothing no more. That lion gonna walk away.
Exactly.
He gonna
Exactly.
see, he gonna cry. He gonna walk. He gonna run.
Go drink some applesauce.
A damn snake, if it ain't got no bite, ain't got nothing to do.
Exactly. You took away the whole purpose of it being
Whole purpose.
being a predator on the I forgot what they call it, but a certain scale of
Yeah.
being on the top, like
Crocodile.
apex predator as they call it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Take
That's
Crocodile,
Esau.
take
Esau
away
think he's the
top.
ultimate apex predator. Like he's the top of the top. Lord gonna come back like, all right, I got something for you.
Right.
We're gonna break your teeth.
You
That's their
humans and your
military.
puny weapons.
Right.
Yeah,
it.
yeah. It says, "O power, in their mouth, break out the great teeth of the young lions."
Break out the great teeth. Wow.
Oh Lord, hey man, this was a prayer,
Oh yeah. Come on. If you
And-
got anything else, it's cool.
and this is a prayer for King David, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? King David was praying for this,
Yeah.
and that's why we pray for it, because we can't do that. This man was given the blessing of the sword. He is the sword. So how can we go up against him? We're sheep. As much as our people want, yo man, I got military and I got this gun. He creates the guns.
Right,
So you
right.
really think these guns that he create and he put out on the street, that's the same ones he gonna be using? They got stuff you've never seen before.
Right.
We done seen already over 10 years ago they got cloaking devices.
Right.
So what you think they got now? Come on, man, these dudes got drones.
Yeah.
Stop it. It goes on to say, verse 17, let them melt away as waters which run continually.
Right.
Hey, man. Hey, going back to that blast of fire, man.
Yeah.
That's going to be a melting process. It tells you what? Matter of fact, it tells you that even the pretty much those nuclear missiles going to burn up the elements,
elements,
man.
yeah.
That means water
Yeah.
going to get burnt up in that time.
Yeah.
Since when does water?
Oh yeah, because they speak on the climate change. You know, the climate change, global warming. The Lord gonna come and purge out all of the carbon. Oh, there's so much carbon in
Damn.
the air. My gosh.
Damn.
Okay, well the missile gonna solve that.
Right.
All right, 'cause y'all complaining. The Lord's gonna cleanse this earth, man.
Hey, don't worry about it. Anything
Yeah.
y'all complain about, the Lord gonna cleanse
The
it.
Lord-
Nah,
the
yo, so much things going on with AIDS and this and that. The Lord gonna cleanse all that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't problem y'all
The
talking about
lantern flies. So many goddamn lantern flies in New York.
Lord
You know,
gonna cleanse all that.
most I gonna fix that.
Don't worry.
Them lantern flies ain't gonna be around when a missile
worry.
comes.
Most High's the ultimate Mr. Fix It. He gonna fix everything.
You had some real. Nah, I got.
Let me just finish this
oh,
off.
okay.
I got a few things.
Oh, you got speed.
Came up. But,
Okay, come.
I was gonna bring out Isaiah for you.
No, you can bring that out
Later
after, yeah.
All right.
Verse 7.
Bring out what you got there. It's like,
Now, let them melt away as waters which run continually. When he bendeth his bow to shoot his arrows. Hey, man. Yo, I'm trying to think what's the last time I seen an arrow, a regular arrow, that can hit something and burn it.
Right.
That can melt something.
Yeah, that can, yeah.
What is an arrow that you know that can actually melt whatever its target is?
Right.
Be as cut in pieces. So these things gonna cut everything in pieces, man. It's gonna bring you down to it's gonna pass your molecular structure. It's gonna burn up the elements.
Yeah.
Psalms 58 and verse 8 now. Oh, matter of fact,
yeah, that's a good one. Cut in pieces. God damn.
yeah, I read out verse 8. It says, as a snail which melteth. Damn. You know how a snail melt?
Put salt on
Put
it.
salt on it, how it just melts so smooth, so quick.
Yeah.
That's how easy this place is gonna melt up. All your infrastructure y'all done built up over all the centuries. You know what I'm saying? That y'all done put all y'all blood, sweat, and tears into off the back of the Native American Indians, the Israelites. Guess what? All that's gonna be melted
Right.
in an hour.
In an hour.
In an hour from an area view, you sitting there like, damn, that's how quick this thing melted. You got whole demolition projects that take longer than that.
Right.
That's how easy this thing gonna melt, brother. Y'all actually got certain things that's heat proof. That you put certain fire on it over the melt. The Lord's gonna melt all of that.
That's right.
It says, as a snail which melteth, let every one of them pass away, like the untimely birth of a woman. Hey man, this thing gonna happen sudden.
Yeah.
This thing gonna happen sudden. Lord said what? Like a thief in the night. The second it happens, that's it.
Yeah.
It says
That's right.
that they may not see the sun. Yeah,
Right.
man. Y'all not gonna see the sun. Y'all time of ruling, it reached the zenith already, man.
Yeah.
It reached the top. It reached the top, man. So right now it's closing time. That sun is coming down on you, man.
Yeah.
It's coming down on your rulership, your so-called glory. Hey, man. It's time for Yahweh Bashim Yahushua to rule, man, for eternity.
Yeah, America, y'all rulership in America reaches glory. That's why you got so much people. They're trying to figure out what can we do next.
That's what it is.
That's why you got everybody going into this wild lifestyle.
Right.
They hit their zenith in the 60s, 70s.
Yes.
Now they just like, well,
Yeah.
be whatever the hell you want. You know, we gotta figure this thing out to make it cool again.
Exactly.
It ain't cool.
It ain't cool.
It's done. That's why it's on its way out.
That's right. That's it on that.
Psalms 3 and 7. Arise, O Lord, save me. Oh my God, for thou hast smitten on my enemies upon the cheekbone. Thou hast broken the teeth of the ungodly. Right? The Most High got a Terrence Crawford hit for you.
Damn.
Cheekbones, jawbones,
God.
teeth.
Damn.
The Lord
Precepts that, brother.
the Lord gonna test their cheekbone, bro.
Cheekbones.
Damn.
God,
But
you
yeah,
know,
you gonna
smile. You
bust-
can't. You know the cheekbone help you smile.
Yeah,
that show Money and Violence?
Yeah, ain't gonna be
He said, better respect your jaw.
respect your jaw, yeah. Yeah, you ain't gonna have no bite, and like the brother said, you ain't even gonna have a smile.
Damn.
You know?
Damn.
The Most High gonna bust this place up. But like the priest said, it did hit its zenith. You know, people used to want to go to Rockefeller Center to see the tree. That's all done, man. Ain't nothing, you
All
know,
that's
nothing.
done.
It already hit. What is there to see here?
There's no attractions, no. It's done.
And no attractions.
done,
Times
man.
Square hit his zenith. Everything
Towers
is,
fell. Yeah, it's all done. Nobody care about the empire.
Yeah, the tower, yeah.
Nobody cares, man.
Nobody cares.
It's done. You've been exposed as being a joke now.
Right,
You've been exposed as being it's just crap.
right,
Got
right,
nothing
right.
but LGBT all around, man.
Weirdos,
Nobody,
yeah.
come on,
Weirdos
man.
upon weirdos upon weirdos
Word,
upon
levels of
weirdos.
weirdos, man.
God damn. It hit is top.
its
You got
top.
so many goddamn retro Jordans coming out. It hit its top. They
The
gotta
same
come out
shit
with the
over and
same
over.
sneaker fucking 50 times. Because they don't got
One
nothing else in
idea.
there.
And same thing over and over.
Same thing over.
Same idea over and over. Same. Let's go over here. Let's eat at this
Yeah,
restaurant.
yeah,
Let's
yeah,
eat this
yeah,
restaurant.
yeah. See, at this restaurant.
What food you want to eat? You didn't try every food, but you
Yeah,
go to the same
yeah,
restaurant
yeah,
for the same food.
Right.
All right. Shoot, you want to try some Thai food? I thought we
Right.
just had that last week. I thought we had that the week before that and the week before
Man.
that. But what about this spot with Thai food? It was the same food. It was the same thing, bro.
Shit hit its zenith, yes. And that was it. That was on point. It hit its zenith.
It is zenith. Yeah, and like you
That's
said,
why they
that's
trying
when
to
you hit
use-
it. That's
they-
when y'all hit it.
Right.
In the 60s, 70s, when y'all
60s,
put that
70s,
next
yup.
to the towel, that's when the Lord like, I'm gonna bring you down. You hit
That's
the
it.
zenith.
That's
That's why everybody was hippies back then and all
Right.
peace. Like, man, we're just gonna smoke and just get high. as
Right.
fuck.
Stocks was hitting,
Stocks
stock market, everybody making money.
Yeah.
It was cool traveling the world.
Yeah.
Now everybody done traveled the world. That's why they got to use technology.
Right.
Technology is a final making it cool, making
America
it great again.
Yeah.
You know, without technology, it's just like we did it all.
Right.
So they now now you can have sex with your porn star, and porn you can put it in VR and
Man.
put this on your head so you can fucking feel it at the same
I
time.
showed you that in Demolition Man.
Right,
Remember that?
right.
Now we gotta do technology. She was like, okay, now we gotta have sex through this.
Right,
She
yeah,
put like
yeah.
a little helmet on him.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then-
yeah,
and
yeah,
helmet on him.
yeah,
Like, what the
yeah,
fuck?
yeah, yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? That's what it is.
They gotta-
you want to see Tupac again?
Yeah,
Yo,
yeah.
Now we got the hologram.
The
That sounds
hologram.
just like him and deep faking it.
Right.
Come with me. You know
Right,
what I'm saying? Like, come on, man.
right.
Like you said, that's their new god now, the technology.
The technology is their next level. It's played out. Without
Right,
that, this
right.
whole world is played out. They have to put technology to make it cool again, to turn it into another level.
Right.
But all that's going to do is bringing you in. All right? And it pretty much, yeah, it's going to bring you in. And that's going to lose the morality of the people as well.
Exactly.
You got something, right?
Yeah. Psalms
Good.
46. Psalms 46, and straight to the point.
Yeah.
Psalm 46 and 5. The Most High is in the midst of her. She shall not be moved. The Most High shall help her. And that right early. Verse 6. The heathen raged. The kingdoms were moved. He uttered his voice. The earth melted. Right? This is the Most High bringing forth his judgment.
That's right.
All right? And the
That's right.
earth is going to melt at the presence of the Lord.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right? Verse 7. The Lord of hosts is with us.
That's
The
right.
power of Jacob is our refuge.
John.
That's who we seek refuge from.
Right.
Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Not
He-
America.
He with us.
Yeah.
He ain't with y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He with us.
Let that be clear.
You know, the Most High with y'all. That's our power.
Right.
That ain't yours.
Right.
All right?
Right.
Exactly. Continuing on.
Yeah, how could you not want to serve the Lord, man? We on the winning team.
Yeah, we on the winning
We on the
team.
winning team, and Jake be feeling like you losing.
We on the creator side.
We on the creator side, bro. Yo, y'all Israelites be bugged the hell out. Try to
Right.
give Jake a warning.
Egypt lost.
Yeah, Egypt's all the way. Egypt
America's
lost.
already losing. You know, it's on its way out.
And y'all come in the spirit. Yo, that lets you know America's going. That lets you know America comes in the spirit of downfall.
Yeah.
Because everything they copy off of is last civilizations that all fell.
Yeah,
Y'all come in
yeah.
Egypt, it fell.
Egypt,
Y'all come in Sodom and
Rome.
Gomorrah, it fell.
Yup,
Rome, it fell.
Yup. Babylon.
It's like
Yup.
one big melting pot of just losers, and then y'all think that somehow y'all gonna win.
Right.
Bugged out.
Y'all take
Right.
all their talking points. Y'all take all their creative points.
Gods. Yup.
Their gods, your obelisks, your obelisks, everything that y'all built up. It's all in the way of losers.
System. Yeah.
Continuing on. Verse 7. Verse 8.
Dress codes.
Yeah,
Languages. Yeah. Foods.
Verse 8. Come, behold, the works of the Lord Yahweh, what desolations he hath made in the earth. He maketh wars to cease.
Woo!
See, the Most High seizes these wars,
Hey, we
man.
just read it right here. They're gonna stop warring when the Most High pop up.
Yup.
You know?
Yup.
And they're gonna want to fight against him. But then, like we gonna read in Isaiah, overall, they're gonna beat like you read too. They're
Yeah.
gonna beat their swords into plowshares.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Hold up now. That in itself lets you know the power of the Lord. Did it say that they ceased because you know what? Oh, we had a UN meeting.
That mean they gonna bust a whole missile down into a plowshare, bro. They gonna bust. They gonna bust a
So
gun.
all them components.
They gonna bust the components.
Rearrange the metal pieces.
Rearrange the
and
metal
fix it
pieces.
into
Turn it. We gonna get hey, turn that missile into a plowshare.
Yeah.
He gonna blow up doing it too.
numerous amount of plowshares.
Yo, how you break? I gotta break down whole tanks into freaking
Yeah,
plowshares.
Turn that tank because you made that now. Turn that into
Turn
a
that. That's
damn-
almost 50
Hey,
million
brother.
plowshares that could come out as one tank. All them damn components and that metal
Yeah,
pieces and shit.
That warship carrier gotta be broken down.
Oh, that warship, that carrier.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna make you
That
break
got
it
to
down
be
while it's still in
broken
the
down
water.
to plowshares and pruning hooks.
Through the hooks. Turn that into a fishing boat, man.
And I'm gonna make you break it down while it's still in the water. You gotta be in the water breaking it down. And you don't got a lifeboat.
Damn.
And you don't got a
Y'all
lifeboat.
brother, that's cold right there.
And Leviathan is around.
Yeah, y'all brother's different for that.
Don't die.
I'm gonna punish you if you die. I'm gonna bring you back and kill you again.
Since you want a project, Esau on a goddamn project.
Yeah.
He always on a project and a mission.
right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
see.
Yeah.
Brothers the Lord got an ultimate mission for you.
Exactly. Verse 9. He maketh wars to cease unto the ends of the earth. He breaketh the bow and cutteth the spear in asunder.
That's the missiles.
Yep,
yeah,
yep, yep.
Bust them shit.
He
yeah.
breaking the bow. He
Yeah.
causes wars to cease. You guys
Yep.
y'all not gonna be doing all this war shit, man. Right? And cutteth the spear in asunder. He burneth the chariot in the fire. Verse 10.
The priest mentioned melting them elements.
Melting the elements.
You know? Yeah.
Yup. It says, verse 10, but still, and know that I am the Most High, I will be exalted among the heathen. I will be exalted in the earth. See? And that's what the Lord is always about, him being exalted, him being declared, him being trusted upon instead of the creation that he created. All right? The Most High don't need you. You need the Most High. All right?
All these other nations have their own different religions and things they believe in. The Lord said, yo, I'm gonna make all these heathens exalted.
Yeah.
Imagine how that's what we saying. We on the winning team.
Already on the
What amazing power is that?
Yeah.
To put everybody in submission where they praise you.
Hey.
Hey, bro, we talk about other nations now.
Yeah.
These are other nations that no matter how much you try to talk to them about serving the Lord, they ain't gonna listen to you.
Right.
The Lord wasn't given to them. The Lord is gonna put them in submission to praise His name.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
That you said that. You go to Psalms 47:1. Clap your hands, all ye people. Shout unto the Most High with a voice of triumph. Verse 2. For the Lord, the Most High, is terrible. He is a great king over all the earth. Verse 3.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He the great king of over all the earth.
Yeah.
Y'all not even, like I said, he not on y'all ballots, but he's gonna be the best king for the people, for the
Right.
whole earth.
Right.
You know? He's Lord of it all.
That's right.
You know? These guys don't know how to deal with the earth. They don't know how to deal with the minerals. They don't know how to take care of the Sabbath laws. They don't even understand the importance of that.
Exactly.
You know, they're not really, their minds is not attached to really life.
Creation, yeah.
Creation.
The Lord is.
They just so used to take it. That's why
it.
the brother brought out greedy again. That's what their mindset is.
Yeah.
To take by violence.
That's it.
You know?
Take. Not replenishing the land.
Not replenish.
Nothing. Just
Uh-uh.
take. Never giving. And if they do give you any little thing, it's all so they can overthrow you and take a masses from you.
Yeah,
It's something from you that they want. Hey, like I said, what's that? Sirach, I think 13 chapter.
Yeah.
If he have need of thee,
Yeah,
you shall
yeah.
get close.
Yeah,
But they ain't gonna ring you out 3 times.
Three
Like,
times.
Yeah, anytime somebody built something or a building or anything, a boat,
Right.
you have different workers that work on it, but they're working the job. They may be skilled in a certain area. But anytime you have a tremendous problem, you always call on the architect.
Right.
The architect has to come, and he's trying to figure out. You built this over here this certain type of way, but this condition keep happening, and this is happening. We need to understand why is this happening.
Right.
You got to get the architect, because the architect understands his work more than those that are actually working in there.
right. Just see that division of it. He
Yeah,
created it.
he created it, you know?
The ultimate architect is going to come back and visit this place, man.
Exactly.
Put everything in its proper order.
Exactly.
Right. Yeah.
This place
things
is out of
way
order,
out of-
man.
well,
This thing
well
is way
out
out
of
of order,
Out of
man.
pocket.
Yeah.
Way out of order.
You can't have that in the kingdom.
Right.
You know?
Verse 3, it says, he shall subdue the people under us.
Woo!
And the nations under our feet. So who's doing this? It's the Lord.
Right.
That's why he's our refuge. That's why we wait upon Yahweh Shem
Yeah,
Yahushua.
yeah, the other nations is like damn kindergartners. They warring, they taking each other toys, they fighting over land that's not theirs. Give me this is my
They in the
block.
sandbox.
Yeah, they in the sandbox,
They in the
slapping
sandbox
each other,
for
yeah.
real. Yeah.
Picking up rocks, hitting each other in the head.
Yeah.
You're like, God damn.
Yeah.
You know, hold on, we gotta let us come and rule and set up rules in this sandbox, cause y'all motherfuckers don't know how to act.
Exactly.
You
Destroy the
know,
whole world.
you guys play over here, you play over here, all right? and we gonna set up the rules to this, how this thing is gonna operate.
Exactly.
You know?
Right.
Cause you crossing your lines of the sandbox too damn much, Esau.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know, you over here, you in everybody else sandbox.
Everybody
Living in
else
his
sandbox.
nature, trying to conquer stuff. You know, this is mine. This is mine now. Let me set up shop here. Forest Embassy over here.
Yeah.
Oh, let's get allies. Let's be teams. Let's be
Right,
partners.
right.
But really, you want to just
could
spy.
come to my part of the sandbox. Is extra sand over there.
Yeah,
You know how you taking these. They got Himalayan sand.
We have influence in Jacob too, as well.
Right.
Yeah, sand, make the best sandcastles out here. Come
yeah,
look.
yeah.
Why you
They
gonna
go over there, the sandcastles on Jack. Yo, what happened to the sandcastle?
Why
they
you looking,
taking
seeing the
your
Jackal
shit.
Sandcastle, he knock you upside the head like
Yo, you
freaking
told me
Cain
the
did Abel.
Sandcastles is over here, but he over there taking your
over there
shit
taking it.
while you came to visit some shit that wasn't there. Damn, this nigga's the devil.
That's how you
Popped him
do.
in the head. Boom.
Boom.
Got him drunk, you know?
That's it. Now you done took over everything else.
Yeah. It says, last verse. Verse 4, he shall choose our inheritance for us, the excellency of Jacob, whom he loved.
Wow, he gonna choose our what? Our heritage for
Our
us.
inheritance for
Yeah,
us.
and our heritage in the land of Israel. That's
Right.
really our land. You know,
Right.
contrary to popular belief, when we get in power, we're gonna get in Isaiah the 2nd chapter, there's gonna be peace over there.
God.
That land is gonna thrive.
Right.
All right? Ain't really much coming out that land right now. You know?
Yeah, it's not.
You know? That land ain't thriving like how it was in the ancient world where there was grapes, 2 men took
men
to carry
cluster-
grapes, the
cluster
cluster of grapes.
grapes, yeah.
That was that land when that story happened. They went to spy and they brought out and they said, man, this land is it.
Yeah,
You
y'all
know?
went over there, corrupt the
In it-
land.
yeah,
That's why
yeah.
Baruch, that's the, what's that, Baruch, I don't know, the 3rd chapter, the 4th chapter?
The 4th chapter,
The
yeah.
4th chapter, that's why that land crying out like, yo, this dude's
Yeah,
over
yeah,
here
yeah,
just,
yeah.
fuck,
Yeah, yeah.
destroying me over here, man.
Destroying me.
He's killing me slowly.
Yeah, earthquaking.
Come on, man.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all got y'all rim over there is one damn pride parade.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man.
damn,
In the Holy
yeah.
Land, come on, bro.
Right near the port. Damn.
Come on, man. Make it make sense.
That was it.
That was it. That was it on this. Let me just finish this. 2nd Esdras 13.
You want
Oh, I
Isaiah?
read that. No, let me just read this last part. Isaiah 2. And it's fine. Yeah, we ended off. 2nd Esdras 13 and
Was that 9 or 10?
I read 11. Yeah, and they were all mixed together, the blast of fire, the flaming breath, and a great tempest, and fell with violence upon a multitude which prepared to fight, and burned them up, every one, so that upon of a sudden an innumerable multitude nothing was to be perceived, but only dust and smell of smoke. When I saw this, I was afraid.
Dust, smell of smoke. So that's that smoke burning from the ICBM missiles that's being shot off.
Yep.
And not only that,
smoke.
that's also from the Most High's mouth. All right, that
Lasers.
blast, them lasers.
Lasers, yeah.
Just like when Yahweh Shah destroyed the feet, right? And the statue, it was nothing but shaft,
Right.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like in the book of Daniels.
Yep.
That's heavy, man. It said none to be perceived.
Nothing was to be perceived.
Seed, man. Like
You
yo,
can't
look-
even make up what it used to be here.
Yeah, you can't even see the silhouette, the outline of
Right.
nothing. It's gonna be destroyed.
Man,
Yeah.
Sheesh.
They're gonna be like, what land was this? What the hell used to be here? What state was that?
Damn.
You know?
damn.
You know,
Yeah.
yeah. Pretty much.
Damn.
Because you gotta wipe that memory out. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? This is a data clean.
Yeah.
A Most High is gonna
Snap.
clean the data. The RAM is gonna be restored
Wow.
on here. It's gonna be
Refurbished.
refurbished.
Yep.
A
Yep.
brand new start.
That's it. It's
You
like
know?
on that computer, man, when you always do that restore.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
restore button. Restore back to previous. The Lord gonna restore this, man.
Yeah,
He's
the
gonna
previous
restore it, man.
ways.
Just
Yeah.
previous ways. Yep. System restore. That's exactly what it's called. A system restore.
Wow. Yeah, nothing was to be perceived. but only dust and smell of smoke. When I saw this, I was afraid. Afterward, I saw the same man come down from the mountain and call unto him another peaceable multitude. Yup.
It's the 1/3.
Yup.
That's it.
Yup.
Called another peaceable multitude. That's the deliverance. All right?
Yup.
And that's the times that we're looking forward to that. That's what we put our faith in. That's why we're prisoners of hope.
Right.
The hope for your elect, man. And it's comfort to have something to hope for in the time of chaos. Because the mind is, when there's chaotic time and you have nothing to hope for, you're thinking you're literally living survival of the fittest. Do anything by you know what I mean, to survive. And these people, they don't understand that you go to the spur road and you come back. And these people think this is their only life.
You
know? They're so afraid of death. They're so afraid of leaving here. And they don't even know the pain of death. They don't even know what it feels like. But they're just so afraid of that concept.
They are algorithms part of this whole thing.
Yeah.
Like if we made the Matrix, they were like programs into this thing. That's why they got so much connection to it. They like literally plugged all the way in. That's why they fit good to look how they look. They connect with the Doja Cat. Like if you realize, bro, one artist will come out looking one way and you'll see 1,000 people looking like them the same way. You be like, God damn, that's like another version of the Doja. It's because they were like programmed to be like, they were just programmed.
One big conveyor belt.
Yeah.
Just nothing but
they
Doja Cats
parroting,
coming out.
Yeah, they parroting like it was 1,000. If it wasn't her, it was gonna be this one right here.
Exactly.
Because there's no original.
And that's why Kanye said that and she got mad. You replaced Cardi B. You were in plant.
You in plant.
You were in plant.
And that's why, we don't have no place in this world, because what Yahweh Shah said, he said, just know that this place hated me before it hated you.
Right.
Because you're not of this world.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you was part of this world, you'd be part of the plants too, and bugged out, wear
Yep.
purple hair and all this other nonsense.
Exactly.
Man.
Fit right in.
We'll fit right in.
Be one with the goddamn algorithm.
One with the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? And then you gotta be careful of your own people, because you got some that'll actually die by that algorithm. That's why you were saying in the Matrix, remember?
Yeah.
He was like, be careful, Neil. You actually have some people that been living here their whole life and they'll die by this algorithm. Like, not everybody you can take up out of this Matrix.
Yeah.
Because some of them are just so deeply rooted into it, you can't. They don't want to hear it. You try to talk to that person right there, you're like, oh no, I don't. He just walk. But meanwhile, when you talk about something with their algorithm, that you could get a ticket. Now I'm listening.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But now when I want to
I'm
talk to
dealing
you,
within his algorithm. That was bad.
he dealt with the algorithm. Yo, you could get a ticket there. Oh, good looking. I was thinking
That was
about
within the realm of his algorithm. As soon as you jump outside of that,
That brother couldn't even stop.
It's a glitch.
I don't even hear a damn thing he's saying. I'm like, damn, this brother just walking as he's saying it. But when we said it, he stopped and he was like,
That was a system error right there.
I
You was talking
connected
about.
directly. You said, yo, he actually came.
Yeah, he came. Yeah.
Wow.
Like the priest said, I was within his algorithm.
Within his
Holy Spirit.
algorithm.
A ticket with a car, algorithm. Correct. Makes
Wait,
sense.
what? Lord's name is what? Lord's name.
Lord's name, 12 tribe of Israel. What? Oh,
Let's not
no,
confuse-
don't make sense.
Must
Not
go back to the
connecting.
factory. Must go back to the factory. Get rebooted.
This
Reboot
is
it.
not in me.
This is not in me.
The data has not. Data breach. Data breach.
That's it, man. That's it.
Niggas got a whole fucking defense system.
failure.
System failure. Data breach system.
That's it, bro. You gotta understand. These are all softwares walking around you, and they don't want that system to have an error.
Yo.
It goes against their system.
Yo.
You trying to get them away from the system? Like I'm part of the software. I don't want to be.
I'm part of the software.
Wow.
But I'm helping this
You know what I'm
operate.
saying? Right.
Yeah, he agreed.
Exactly.
Hey,
Yeah.
he understands.
Exactly. You know. Yeah, bro.
He knows.
But you got some that's like, no, it's more to life than this. I'm trying to get out the software. That's the one that we reaching.
Hey, because Mr. Smith, the devil himself, wanted to get out. Goddamn.
Oh, yeah.
Shit, I want to be part of this shit. You know?
Exactly.
Take me to the keys of Zion. Give me back the birthright. Goddamn.
He knew he was subject to that. He was like,
They were trying to go,
He's
right?
trying to get the fuck out, man.
He said, yo, I'm going to reach a point that I can't pass. I got to hurry up and get up out of here.
Gotta get out of here.
Exactly. He knew that, man.
Tired of the smell.
What is this first Jew?
Huh?
Israel? First black Israel or something?
Who? Did you say?
What do you want?
Yeah.
First Israel?
Israelites.
Israelites,
Yeah.
Hebrew Israelites.
The biblical Israelites of the Bible. Yeah.
Right.
Hebrew Israelites.
But let me ask you another question.
You Haitian?
Somebody, huh?
You Haitian?
No. Somebody just asked me a question. And if Esau is redhead and Jacob is blackhead, why it is we are the first Israelite when God said Jacob is Israelite? So if Esau have redhead, only person in the world have redhead is white man. So God telling you, why would you claim to be Israelite first when God say Jacob is Israelite and Esau is Edomites. So why are we claiming to be Israelites?
You saying why are you
Why are we
claiming?
claiming that?
You said Jacob. You just said Jacob is the Israelites, right?
Right.
So that's who we are. We the sons of Jacob.
Right.
How,
Hebrew
how you,
Israelites.
but God, you're not understanding me. Because if he said Esau, he specifically said Esau have red head and Jacob have black head. So where are we? If
Well, it
we
says that he's red and he came out hairy.
He
you
came
get my
out.
butt?
It said that he's red and he came out hairy.
He have red head. He have red
No,
head.
it doesn't say that.
red head.
It doesn't say that.
It doesn't
say
say
that.
that.
Yeah, it doesn't say that.
We're gonna read it.
Yeah.
It just says his head and his hairs.
And what?
Right.
And what color?
No, we're
No,
gonna
no,
read it.
we're gonna read it.
We're
We're gonna read it.
It said the first one came out red.
Right.
Yeah.
That's it.
Because when you look, if a white person stay in the sun very long, you're gonna see their
But
blood
that
come
clear-
through. They're
that
gonna look
clearly-
red.
But I remember specifically reading 500 times, but I read the Bible too much.
All right.
As a kid.
Well,
We're gonna get it
it's gonna be 501 for you right now.
But-
Go ahead.
25 and
25 and I think 22.
yeah.
This is gonna be the 501st time, and this is the time you're gonna get it right.
Right.
You know, because that's what we out here to do. We out here to edify, to make sure our people getting it. You got it right there.
This is
Go ahead.
Genesis 25. I'm gonna start at 24. And when the days, Genesis 25 and 24.
Who was the parents of
No,
Jacob
no, no.
and
Just,
Esau?
just let me hear what color he
Okay,
had.
go ahead, read.
And when the days and when her days to be delivered were fulfilled, behold, there were twins in her womb.
Who's a her?
Come on, let me just.
No.
That's
We here to
not-
edify. We on camera.
We also
Right,
got
right,
teachers
right,
up here,
I
so
just
we gotta
wanna
ask you a
hear-
question.
I just
No,
wanna
all
hear
right,
the
so go
answer.
ahead.
so
So
then
go
you
ahead.
keep
So go
moving.
ahead. You keep walking.
Because you wouldn't do that in school.
No,
You
I
wouldn't do that in
want to
school.
hear the question. You just reading the question for me.
Hold
The
on,
answer.
Hold on, we
Read
deal
the
we
answer.
we deal with order here.
Right.
And we're
Right.
also teaching. It's not just
Right.
about you. It's bigger than you.
Right.
Exactly.
So
There's
just
people we're
tell-
teaching
okay,
here.
So
No,
tell
right,
me the
right.
You wouldn't do
answer.
that in
You just
school.
read one
So
sentence
if
and
you
you
know,
stop
just
and
say
ask
you
me.
know.
So
If
if
you
you
I
don't
don't
know,
know. So
you
read
don't
what
know.
you
So then
read.
it'd be
All right, you
better
know
for
what?
you
You
to
out of
listen.
order.
Just, you
Yeah,
just
you out
tell
of
me.
order.
You just tell me.
You out of
You
order,
want-
man.
You just tell me
You out of order.
that
Go
we
ahead.
have red hair, and I want you to clarify for me.
So
That's
when we,
it.
as we reading, right? Read that part again.
All right,
please.
verse
The water.
24. And when her days to be delivered were
When
fulfilled,
her days to be delivered, because you
Right.
can't just walk into a story and want to
Exactly.
know one part. You got to
Exactly.
get into all the details.
Exactly.
All right. When her days to be delivered, you should want to know who the her is.
Right.
Because you read it 500 times.
But
it
yet you
should be
still don't
easy
know.
for
You say you
yeah.
know 500 times, but yet you asking questions and you don't know.
You should easy
And when
to
you come
know.
into- and when
who
you
it is.
come into a
You're
classroom,
stopping- okay.
and when
I
you
don't
come
think-
into a
I don't think you all
classroom,
know
there's
each
a
other
certain
because
criteria.
okay,
So you got to sit there to
so-
learn everything
so,
about it. You can't just
okay,
say
so
teaching.
just tell-
I just want to know that part. You wouldn't do that in school.
Right.
So
You wouldn't
are
do that when the
are
white
we
man
gonna
is
continue?
talking.
Are we going to continue? or
All
we
right?
just
And
gonna
guess what's
interrupt?
order? Because even when you first came up here, you didn't raise your hand. You just start talking.
I just
You don't
asked
do
you
that
a
in
question.
school.
I asked you a question.
Go ahead.
I asked you a question.
it says, when her days were fulfilled, behold, there were twins in her womb.
Right. You keep saying that part.
Verse 25.
Keep
And
saying. Go ahead.
and the
Rebecca.
first came, all right,
Uh-huh.
the Rebecca, and the first came out red, all over, like in hairy garment,
Right.
and they called his name Esau.
Right.
So when you say like, that means you're comparing it to a hairy garment.
Right.
And if you know anything about those hairy heifers, right, they was very red, and the skin of it looked red. So they comparing.
It's
the
very
comparison.
easy.
very
When you
easy.
see a so-called white person, they're not white. White is
Exactly.
this page right here. You're never going to see a human like that.
So
So
Exactly.
red is the blood vessels coming throughout the translucent
Right.
skin.
Oh.
That's
it.
all it
That's
is.
it. They have no pigmentation. They've
Thank
been
you.
cursed with leprosy. That's it.
You know,
Right.
Continue on.
And you know what the problem is with a lot of people too? Even within that, you never said what's salvation.
Yeah, yeah.
What's
you don't wanna know
salvation?
about
So
salvation.
now that you know that, my whole thing is like, all right, now that you know that, now what's the solution? Now where do you go from there?
Yeah,
right.
Where do you go from there?
yeah.
Because okay, we can tell you that.
She going on her broken down merry way.
You know what I'm saying? Because now that you know that, now that you know that, now,
Yeah.
I'm just because that shit boggles me about people.
Yeah,
now
yeah.
that you know that, all right, now what's the next step? Because
Right,
guess
right,
what?
right,
Because now
right.
that you know that, you still got to go back to work for this motherfucker.
Right.
So what does that mean? I'm gonna go. You gonna go to work now, see your boss, and be like, oh,
Right.
you still working for me? You're in slavery.
Right.
And that's the
our initial
fucking
question
nigga
didn't make
woman,
sense
man.
anyway.
And that's the nigga woman. You come up here, you want to know. Oh no, just give me my answer. And you see, that's why this place gotta be destroyed. Cause they out of order.
Yeah,
they want to
yeah.
usurp authority.
Yeah.
You supposed to bow down to me, even though you
Yeah.
out here teaching. That's why I say you wouldn't do that with Esau. You wouldn't do that with the white man. You know what I'm saying? How come you ain't go to them? Cause that's what you believe in anyway. I know
Yeah.
you believe. I know a lot of y'all believe in that whole Christian doctrine.
Right.
Y'all look at the white man as your God. You saying this, that, and the third.
Right,
You read it
right,
500
right,
times,
right,
but then
right.
you came over here to ask advice.
Right.
So make it make sense.
Right.
Slack it, brother. Go ahead. You saying something?
Nah, you on point with it, priest. That was out of pocket.
And you
She was
try to
out
be a
of
little
order.
quiet to let them talk, but then now when you get to that, it's like, all right, bro, you just get out of here.
But at the same time, we here to teach
Right,
all the
so-
way.
right.
So we're not going to enter part of a story and be like, well, we don't know who this is. We're going to go into each aspect. So to clear up, if you ever did have any questions, we're going to go into whoever it is.
Yeah.
All right? The father name was Isaac.
Yeah.
All right? And he came out red and what? It says in hairy.
Red,
Right.
all over like in hairy garment.
And when you go into his name,
Right, it didn't say
Esau-
redhead.
Yeah, it didn't say
It
red.
didn't say redhead. So,
Not the one.
so we got. That's why everything got to be in its totality. Everything got to be explained exactly for what it is.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? No, but it said redhead. No,
Right.
he came out red. It says what?
Like a hairy garment.
Like a hairy garment. So-called white man's
They called his name
hairy.
Esau.
That's
Joshua.
Joshua.
That's it.
Wasted away is he.
But like you said, she didn't even know her first question. She was
She
lost
bugged
with.
out. Her first question,
She said,
the
"How do
same
y'all
thing.
say y'all Israelites if Jacob is the Israelite?
Yeah,
Because we the sons of Jacob."
yeah.
But then
Jacob
she
is
just
an
said-
Israelite, and then Esau is
Esau-
red.
Esau-
Esau's like she bugged out.
Yeah.
Then she said, but then how? She said how?
First
if-
things
if
first.
Esau's the
First things
Edomite?
first.
She answered her
first-
damn question inside the question.
First things first, brother.
Goofy.
And we gotta put this out as a disclaimer too, for knowledge, man, for
Yeah,
edification's
yeah.
sake. Esau is not an Israelite, okay?
Right.
He's a Hebrew Edomite.
Right.
I said it again, he's a Hebrew Edomite.
That's right.
You have Hebrew Ishmaelite. You have Hebrew what's the so-called Chinese Moab,
Hebrew Moabites,
Ammon,
Hebrew
right.
Ammonites. Yeah.
right? Not Israelite.
That's right.
The only Israelite is Israel. Because Jacob's name was changed to what? Israel. So it's
That's right.
Hebrew Israelite, not Esau, man.
That's right.
Go ahead.
That was it.
That was it. Yeah, that was, hey, that's the point. Hey, we here to still edify at the end of the day, because that's what we coming out here to do. But hey, our people, they don't want edification. Because
They
at
don't
the
want
end of the day, as we edifying, oh no, hurry up, just give me my answer that I
Right,
want.
right.
You
It
know,
don't work
hold
that
on.
way.
It don't work that way.
It don't work that way.
Because we read something and we break everything down every time we read it.
Exactly.
So if you don't know, just say you don't know. If you do know, then say, hey, I know, and you give the answer.
Right.
And if you can't, we gonna break it down how we ought to teach.
Because even then, you come up with a powerful spirit.
Yeah.
I read it 500 times.
Yeah,
but
I
I'm still going
pray.
to ask you a question.
Yeah.
Anything I do
When you gonna
500
get it now?
times.
501
Yeah.
times. bro.
Hey, I bet she did get it now, because
Yeah.
at the end she gonna remember that. Oh God,
Exactly.
oh shit.
And she going to know you got to come up with order.
Yeah,
Don't be,
that's true.
oh, yo, this, that. You got to, listen, come up.
Right.
And we even gave it for when you just interrupted. Like, all right, you know what? We're going to let you rock. Go ahead. What's the question?
Right.
Now you keep going back and forth. Like, all right, listen, we're going to edify anyway, but
Yeah.
yeah, you dismissed.
Right.
You dismissed. Because you already showing your tendencies. You know what I'm saying? She an older woman that been in the society, so you know she's liberal.
She burnt out. Yeah.
You can't
Her
tell her
kids
nothing.
probably got locked
You
up.
can you imagine
Yeah.
her husband if she has one?
Yeah.
He might have died. She said to get away from her.
So she probably learned from one of them dudes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to end it off with Isaiah?
Isaiah 2. Yeah. Whatever. Yeah.
No, that was the same thing.
Isaiah 2:2. And it shall come to pass in the last days.
In the last days, a future prophecy, you know,
right.
and so we be dealing with, like the priest talked about, the eon, ending of a ruling age,
Right.
That the mountain of the Lord, right? The mountain of the Lord,
The government of the
Uh-huh.
Lord,
the mountain of the Lord's house shall be established in the top of the mountains.
right? So this pretty much the mountain of the Lord. Yeah, the government of the Lord, starting with King David, starting with Yahushua,
Yeah.
then King David. This is gonna
Yeah.
be set up. So everybody gonna know who the top ruler of the whole world is.
Right.
And this is gonna be on top of the heathens who gonna have their little parted land. This is gonna be number one, you know? Ain't gonna be no America there during that time. Ain't gonna be none of this that you see here. This is gonna be a complete restart.
Keep saying ain't gonna be no you win.
Yeah,
in the kingdom
yeah,
of
yeah,
Yasha Allah.
yeah,
All right, we're the
yeah.
number one, but y'all other ones that come in and we could debate over what we should do
Nah.
next. Nah, that ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna be no voting ballots. Ain't gonna be none of that.
Nope.
No, 4 years happened. So is Yahushua gonna give up the throne? Like,
Nope.
Ain't gonna be none of that.
Yup.
Dictatorship.
Yeah. Shall be established in the top of the mountains and shall be exalted above the hills.
is going to be exalted above the hills. Top government out of all the nations, you know?
Continuing
Keep
on.
going, yep.
Yep. And and all the nations shall flow unto it.
Right, you're going to be flying into it. You know, if you're around during that time. Maybe you might see it, you know, who knows?
Right.
But I'm telling you,
I mean,
what
you
you're going to
definitely-
see is the greatness. You're going
to flock to it.
But you're going to be
In this lifetime or next lifetime, you're going to flock to it.
Right. And the conditions we don't know.
Uh-huh.
You know, but hey, and it's gonna be beautiful because the same way people come out here to see with the garbage that they see in here that they think is amazing, over there it's not gonna be garbage.
Get it.
It's gonna be beautified. But they're gonna flock to come into the sea to do what?
And all nations shall flow unto it.
All nations shall flow unto it. You know? You're gonna have the Moabites, you're gonna have Ishmael, okay? You're gonna have the Ammonites, all right? Elamites, you know?
Flow onto it, man. Like our water flows, like a continuous flow.
Right,
These
right.
nations coming back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
Yeah.
It's one big constant
Wow.
flow, man.
Yeah.
You know
Out
what I'm
there,
saying?
yeah.
That's what it's gonna be.
Damn.
So the gates of heaven, that's gonna be open continually.
Right.
It's gonna stay open, just back and forth, back and forth.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
like how it's going on now. People constantly taking planes over here, over there. It never stops. That's the kingdom of heaven is gonna be all the influx of just all the nations constantly going in and out, in and out, in and out.
Right, ain't nobody gonna be going to visit France and that. It's
Yeah,
just gonna
bro.
be
That's
Israel is gonna be the main spot they're
that's
going.
it.
Yo, we gotta visit over here.
Exactly.
Ain't nobody gonna want to visit Moab. Ain't nobody gonna want to visit
Right,
Ishmael.
right.
They're
Right.
gonna be everybody gonna be visiting Israel. That's gonna
That's
be
it.
the main spot.
That's it. Trips to Japan and Dubai and nah, none of that.
You gotta
Israel.
keep the high holy day. Yeah, everybody gonna be flowing onto it. Yeah, that's
Imagine that.
That's it. That is it.
Imagine everybody keeping an eye over there.
There's more.
Yeah.
Verse 3. And many people shall go and say, Come ye, and let us go up to the mountain of the Lord, to the house of the power of Jacob. And he will teach us of his ways, and we will walk in his
The
paths.
universal university of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah. You know? Everybody come get educated and edified.
Wow.
You know, ain't nobody gonna be talking back in that day.
Yeah, man.
You know? You're gonna get put out, not the class, you're gonna get put out this whole universe.
That's a fact.
You're gonna get your life put out of you, man. You know? Cause they're gonna be wanting to get edified on how we dress with the linen. They're gonna be getting edified on the food, the clothes,
Holy days.
how holy
laws,
days. Yeah.
Laws,
The laws, yeah.
They're gonna have to know all the laws. It's gonna be an out inward part. They're gonna have to learn it.
They gotta learn it, right?
They gotta
right,
learn it.
right.
Okay, what do I do with this situation? Oh, I can't do adultery. Or I can't.
Right.
They gotta learn all that. What's righteous food? So I can't be getting no
Right,
food.
right.
They got to learn all of that. All of that. Man.
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh, I can't defraud my brother. I can't defraud this.
Right.
I can't do none of that.
Yeah. They gotta learn that.
right.
Yeah.
We're gonna beat it in them.
Yeah.
For out of Zion shall go forth the law, and the word of the Lord Yahweh from Jerusalem.
Nah, out of Ishmael gonna go to the Lord.
Out of-
Seeing that y'all claim that's y'all. Y'all got the covenant.
Right.
Out of that. No, out of Moab, brother, because they next up in rulership.
Right.
So cold is that.
Kim Jong-un.
Yeah, out of Kim Jong-un.
Right.
It says out of what?
Right.
Out of Zion
All right.
shall go forth the law, and the word of the Lord Yahweh from Jerusalem. Verse 4.
Word, yeah. Go forth from Jerusalem.
That's it.
That's gonna be it ain't gonna be Google. Jerusalem is gonna be Google.
Damn.
When you want questions, you
Wow.
want to go, you're gonna have to take your ass to Jerusalem to ask those questions.
Wow.
You know?
Wow.
You ain't gonna be no Google, Google, let's Google it. No, you're gonna have to take a trip.
Chat
You're gonna-
GPT.
Chat GBT ain't gonna be around to give you no answers. You're gonna have to come see a prophet. You're gonna have to come to Jerusalem.
Wow.
You have to come speak to the children of Israel.
Wow.
You're gonna have to come and get edified. Yeah. You're gonna have to come and learn the Lord's statutes and commandments. You know, if you want to eat,
Yeah. That's it. No Google search is gonna be a Jerusalem search. Like,
Yeah.
I gotta go over here to learn about
Yeah.
knowledge and everything because that's where it's at.
that's right.
Jerusalem search.
It's a little more.
Verse 4. And he shall judge among the nations, and shall rebuke many people.
Yeah, we're going to judge among the nations, set them in order, and we're going to rebuke many people.
Well,
You know?
why is that? Because they're not going to have the laws in them. So
Yeah.
they're going to still be going off.
Yeah, yeah,
So we're going to have to rebuke them,
yeah,
you know, to be against.
yeah.
Yep.
And they shall beat their swords into plowshares.
That's it. They shall beat their swords into plowshares. Why? Because underneath our rulership, ain't going to be no more war.
Right.
All right? Ain't going to be no more war.
Right.
All right? Because everything is going to be at peace. So they're going to have to learn these laws, statutes, and commandments to continue this peace going on. That's why we're going to rebuke them. Because if they do anything crazy, that's what we're going to get at them.
Exactly. Exactly.
But they're going to ultimately beat their swords into plowshares because there ain't going to be no war.
Exactly. And they shall beat their swords into plowshares and their spears into pruning hooks. Nation shall not lift up sword against nation.
Right.
Neither shall they learn war anymore.
So they ain't going, hey, before, you know, Esau learn wars. They go into all these history books to learn wars.
Right.
Ain't gonna be a book to learn about how to fight. Ain't gonna be that. Ain't gonna be none of that.
Yeah.
To learn how to fight, to learn how to use a gun, hold a pistol, to learn how to, you know,
Gun range
choke
ain't
somebody
shit.
out. Yeah.
Right. Ain't gonna be no books, the art of war.
Yeah,
Ain't
the
gonna
art
be
of
none
war.
that.
Yeah.
Ain't gonna be none of that, man.
Right.
In the kingdom.
Right.
Ain't gonna be none of that, man. It said, yo, they're not even gonna be able to consider war. They're not even gonna be think of
Right.
what is war.
Right.
Over so much time, ain't gonna. Yo, what is war? I don't know what that is.
Right. How to use a bow and arrow to
Yeah.
shoot somebody. Nah, there
Yeah.
ain't gonna be no gun ranges.
Yeah.
Ain't no firing ranges. None of that.
Yeah, and to make sure that after 1,000 years, we gonna destroy the ultimate sword.
Yeah. Yep.
So he can't even corrupt you.
himself. Yeah.
he
Esau.
can't even corrupt you. Because guess what? They still gonna be trying to find a way to escape.
Yeah,
Tells you
yeah,
that in Psalm 2nd chapter.
Yeah.
So all right, yeah, we got it. This is still a bad influence. We're gonna
Right,
serve
right.
out the slavery, and after that, we're gonna totally annihilate you.
Put them out.
Ultimate bonfire.
Right. And that's it. I think that's it, right?
Yep. Neither shall learn war anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the point.
Gone. All right.
Hey, another powerful day, man. You know,
Gone.
beautiful times that we in. You know,
Gone.
we pray that more prophecy can keep prevailing. You know, we pray that the Lord, you know, get us out of here in a, you know, speedily fashion. You know, and death to this place, man, into this wicked society, and to, you know, into their philosophies and everything they keep everybody captive, man.
That's right.
You know, we're gonna turn to the east, face the east, and we're gonna give all praises to
Yahweh,
Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash.
Gone.
All right, double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who
Gone.
rule well.
That's right.
Special salutations to the hope for your leg by Yaf Dawada. All right, the house of David. To the scattered Israelites scattered across the four corners of the globe.
Gone.
All right. You know, shalom to Priest
Priest
Awam,
Awam,
Priest
Priest
Karak,
Malakbar,
Priest Blogbar,
God.
Priest
Barazal
Barazal
Gabar.
Gabar, man. Hey man, with that being said,
Kum
Yashala,
Yashala,
Kum Yashala, Kum Yashala, Shalom.
Good job.
Good job.
Kaleh Bashim Ashim.
Fuck with us.